I was muted. Okay. Hi. Oh, I feel like my voice is way... Okay, wait. Hello? I feel like my voice is weird. Is my voice weird? I can't hear myself. Hello? Oh my god, hello. Hi, fellas. What's going on? Hold on, I'm opening YouTube chat. Maybe, if it'll work. Sometimes YouTube chat doesn't like to pop out, and then I just can't read what anyone's fucking saying. It's very retarded and gay, but we make do. We do this really cool thing called making do. Fellas. Okay. Sounds different, different acoustics, but not bad. See, I was messing with an equalizer, and so that's what I'm wondering, if it sounds good. Does the equalizer sound okay? I tried to see if it would drop off any, like, background noise or something. If it doesn't, I can just turn it off. You can't tell? Oh, I see. Sounds fine. Sweet. Is audio balanced okay, too? Sound a bit different. Very tinny? What does tinny sound? What is tinny? Tinny. Squeakwalizer. You sound a bit different. Very slightly. Interesting. A Lou VOD to a Lou stream in one day. Life is good. See? That's the kind of mindset you guys should have. Thank you, Yamizy, for the 7 months. That's so awesome sauce. Hold on. So, the mystery of what the fuck is coming out of my fridge has been solved, I think. I think it was... I'm not sure, but I think it was Arizona iced tea. Because I have a jug of Arizona iced tea, and I maybe didn't put the cap on all the way, but I'm not sure. Because it looked way darker than iced tea. It looked kind of like oil, and I was like, oh, well, that's not good. So, fridge drain clogged? I mean, no, I don't think so. I'll keep an eye on it. But that's the thing. It didn't seem very, like the jar. The jar that it was in didn't seem very, like it was leaking or anything. So that's what I was confused on. That's what I was confused on, you know? Do you have a sore throat? No. Do I sound like I have a sore throat? Do I sound like I have one? Maybe it's the equalizer. McDonald's dollar tea? Hold on, let me take some Excedrin. My head hurts. I can't, like... Don't drink no fucking Alani Nu and try to have Excedrin at the same time. Holy shit. Don't drink no fucking energy drink. Don't drink no funny energy drink while trying to swallow your fucking Excedrin. It will bubble up in your mouth and you won't be able to swallow it. Hold on. Yep, okay. I should have given up on that. I should have given up on that endeavor. Of course it wasn't working. Hold on. Sorry, I'm mixing chemicals. Give me a moment. Alright. I'm gonna take 2 Excedrin. Is Excedrin a pill or something? Yes, it's a headache medicine. Extra strength headache medicine. I wonder how many are in here. It's, I think it's like half caffeine. It's like half caffeine and half, what's it called? Half caffeine and half caffeine, half aspirin, something like that. Because caffeine actually makes your head hurt less, which I thought was really interesting. Over-the-counter drug than human at this point. True, true, true. Honestly, like, what was I gonna say? Egregore. Egregore. Egregor? Gregor? 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 Sorry. Egregore. Have you ever taken Adderall? No. With energy drink? With mythology is this? It's called Being Awesome Sauce. Silk Song in 2 weeks. I have not played through all of Hollow Knight yet. Maybe I should start playing through Hollow Knight. Maybe I need to pick up Hollow Knight again. Want to ask you an art question if you don't mind? Sure, I don't mind. Silk Song before another Hollow Knight stream is crazy. We got Silk Song before we got the Lou channel stream. Crazy. Crazy. Anyways, how are you guys doing on this lovely day? I intended to go to the gym this morning, and guess what I didn't do? Go to the gym this morning. I didn't go because, number one, I was feeling really sore. Number two, I was really sleepy. Number three, today is probably the day out of the most days which I will not be able to do gym, because usually I will have 2 multiple hour labs today, so that's gonna be really exciting. But because it's still like the first week back, I don't have them, which is really nice. Lou weighs 600 pounds. Never mind, I'm canceling stream and I'm going to the gym. Never mind, I'm motivated. I'll Daily gym is bad? Is it really? Have you ever felt that you reached your peak / limit / wall and you can't break through and felt stuck? I have been feeling that way and can't level up art-wise. Maybe when I'm drawing by myself, but I usually, when I do draw, and it's not just me doodling / sketching, when I do draw and intend to finish a piece, I try to push my boundaries and my limits on those pieces actively. So there is this one really good art creator I like called, what's his name? His name is called Ori Days, and he does a lot of art content, and he went from drawing really shittily to being like a Hoyoverse endorsed artist in like 6 years or something. And I like his videos a lot whenever I'm struggling with something. If you feel like you're struggling with something, go back and look at your artwork and be like, okay, how can I do this better? What can I be doing better? Shut your Discord ping off? What? I don't have my Discord pings on. What? Did you guys hear a Discord ping or something? I didn't hear anything. You're one-guying. You're one-guying. One guy. That doesn't happen. I think that's from a call I'm in. It was from you! Schizo Discord ping! Schizo Discord ping! Literally a one guy. What the hell, Aki? No, but unironically, I think good art advice you can take is go back, highlight areas of your drawing where you want to improve, and then actively go out of your way to learn those skills and then apply them. Practice is always good. You can never study enough at anatomy. Always be studying anatomy. Mods, give him a womb tattoo. Mods, can we give this guy a tramp stamp? I don't like him. Pete's drawing vids? True. One of my favorite, like, ways to practice perspective as of late is to go on Pinterest and to look up, like, K-pop idol photo cards. If you don't know what those are, K-pop albums come with these little, like, random... K-pop idol photos come with these random, like, photo card things, right? And you can, like, find a lot of them on Pinterest and whatever. And it's just, like, pretty pictures the idols take of themselves. And because of the distort of the camera lens and the fun pictures that they take, sometimes it's cool as, like, posing reference. Stop ringing the bell of ominous omen. I hear it so much that drowns out his voice. I'm sorry, I can't stop the bell of ominous omens. I think you're gonna have to ask him yourself. Have a community name? I want to say the losers. You guys are the losers. You losers. The losers. Get it? I was kind of, I didn't know what to call myself. Like what to call the community. So for a long... Did I just schizophrenically hallucinate a fly on my finger? I swear I just saw like a gnat, like, fly off of my finger. Okay. Huh. Okay. Never mind. Maybe I can talk to the ominous spell for you. Jesus fucking Christ. The fridge beast beckons. No, I don't want him to beckon. I don't want him to beckon. I'm okay, actually. Oh no. Inspired by Weezer's Buddy Holly. Members are the PMC. Regulars are the losers. But you could also call yourself a loser if you're a PMC member. Biblical omen if I ever saw one, bro. There's locusts flying over my house. Should I be scared for Passover? Should I be preparing for Passover? Should I be sacrificing my firstborn child? You have 7 days. No. In any case, I'm excited to be starting Limbus Company Ideal Canto. I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited. I like, you know what? I kind of like Yisung's, his like, if he didn't look so old and tired, he would look better. He looks hot in this one, honestly. He looks hot in that one, honestly. Now that I think about it. Old? Yeah, he looks old in the Limbus Company card. Doesn't he? Am I crazy? Green aura of fleas around her. No, I don't have that. But did you see that a California woman has the bubonic plague now because she caught a flea on her? That's called depression. Yeah, I'm very intimately familiar. I'm intimately familiar with it. I keep burping. I keep burping. Younger than Gregor, though? Female Asmongold? No. I used to be female Asmongold. I'm, like, kind of normal now. Burp louder. That's suspicious. That's suspicious. I don't like you people. You people scare me. I feel like the volume's even a little too low. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. Okay. I can always turn it down. Remember your rat pets? But she got it from a flea. That's not a rat. She got it from a flea. I don't understand. I don't get your point. My microphone is peaking like fucking crazy today. I wonder what would happen if I just fucking turned off the equalizer. Chat, can I get your opinion on something? Chat, can I get your opinion? Rats carry fleas? Nuh-uh. Can I get your guys' opinion? Ah! Ah! Turn up the gain. Here. Does this sound better? Okay, this is on. This is on. This is off. Oh, wait. No, wait. This one. Okay. This is off. This is EQ on. Can you tell? This is EQ on. And this is EQ off. No difference? Off is louder. Oh. I like EQ on. Okay. Sounds better. Okay. Off is sort of louder. I think it's, I don't know why, honestly. I'm not sure. I see you have some lunacy. I am interested in spending. Who up spending they lunacy? Do you guys want to gamble a little bit before we start? With it on, but it's not a huge difference. Okay, I'll keep the EQ on then. I'm still kind of messing with it, so. I'm good with that. Thank you, Kuma. Hey, show pack. I'm smoking that. Hey, show pack. Whoa, we can extract, I think 20 10 pulls or something. Holy guacamole. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna do some extraction. Oh, I got a lot. Is gold good? Wait, that's not gold. Wait, is it? No, it's not. Oh. Please, hey Xiao Fost, please come home. Wouldn't it be so awesome if I got Hey Xiao Fost? Hey! Hi Sinclair! He's so pretty. Oh hey! Hi Heathcliff. You have arrived. Hi Ideal. Nerfed Sinclair. Is that bad? Be so awesome. Wouldn't it be so cool? It'd be the most incredible Limbus Company you've ever seen. Okay. They nerfed Sinclair because of Mao Fost. Oh. Alright. Let's try this. One more. Maybe we'll get something this time. Wouldn't that be awesome? I don't think we got anything again. Oh well. It happens. Oh. Mersaw. Hi, Merceau. Oh, but I got the pretty Faust again. That's okay. It happens. Define the very balancing of rupture IDs for 2 years before being nerfed. What? Really? So, wait a minute. Because I have the Don Quixote ID. Do you think if I used this Sinclair, is that like good with her? Because I was trying to build a team around her, but I kept looking up how to build Don Quixote Magical Girl team and nothing came up on Google. No, not really? Oh, okay. Alright, I see. He looks so freaky in this one. Why is he getting his freak on? Don Quixote's charge? What? But I thought she was rupture. See? Rupture. Sinking. She's rupture, sinking, and charge, isn't she? She has charge and rupture. I see. Okay. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Makes sense. You put her with other charge units. Okay. I see. Wait. Where's my battle pass? Wait, come back. Best apart is building charge with her and KOD Radya. Interesting. Technically be used everywhere. Oh, cool. Okay, I see. She's more of a charge ID. Okay, I see. Sharding W Corp Captain Audis next. She supports the archetype quite nicely. That is this one. Wait, no, it's not. That's Sync Association. I don't think I have W Corp Captain Audis. I don't think I have her. How many shards do you have? I'm not sure. I don't know. You can grind for her? Maybe. Dispense. Right. Let me go check. I bet I can just check my inventory, huh? Oh, hey! Nominable Season 1 Battle Pass Ego ticket. Hey, sweet. I didn't know I had one of those. 3-year past due date Mountain Dew? Are you serious? Use it? What should I use? What should I get? 2 extraction tickets. Ego shard crates. Oh, I have a whole bunch of them. Wait, 75 ego shard crates? That's a lot, isn't it? 144 ego shard crates? Is that a lot? Is that what those are? Ego shards? Almost. Battle pass ticket? So I would go all the way down to orientation, right? I wonder who I should get. Pass. You can shard Faust. The red crates can always be opened. I see. Do you have an ego ticket? I think so, yeah. N Corp Sinclair. That's a thing. You click the ticket in the inventory. Oh, okay, okay. No, that's not it. This one. Oh, it's an ego ticket. Okay, okay. Okay, it's an ego ticket. I see. What should I get? Fluid sack? Faust fluid sack. Where's that? That one's Yisung. Faust fluid sack. Her? No, it's Rodion. Nope, that's Ryoshu. Oh, is it you? That's Headless Ichthus. Bottom left. This one? That's Scorched Girl. So is it this one? The he? This one? Okay. Oh yeah, fluid sack. Okay, I didn't see it in the corner. My bad. I didn't see it in the corner. That's a pretty ID. Get it? So this is like ultimately the one I should get? Okay, I'm gonna trust you guys. Best support egos in the game? Big heals? Whoa, actually kind of awesome. It does the cool thing. Heal 15s. Whoa, nice. Corrosion? Sweet. 20 SP damage? Whoa, and then passives is 2 protection. Nice, that's kind of awesome sauce. So I should get this one definitely? Fluid sack is fundamental. Okay, sounds good. I'll get this one. AoE damage, very nice. All right, just to make sure, it's fluid sack. Okay, we're gonna get this one. Faust! She's so pretty. I love you, Faust. Her outfit's really cool. Oh, that's cool. It's like a porthole because she's like underwater. Should we equip it? Will do. I will go equip it right now. Sorry, telepole. No more telepole. You can use boxes to get shards and spank IDs too. Spark IDs? Spank. Watching a child walk around for the first time, you have no idea. Is she pretty or are you a simp? I'm both. I think Faust is objectively very pretty. She's so beautiful. I love her. She's so awesome. I love you, Faust. She's so cool. I love you, woman. I love you, dog. It's white hair. It is the white hair. Which ID should I use with her? I was using this one because I like how it looks the best. I got this one too. She's really pretty. I think she's covered in blood with the up-tie art for this one. Lobcorp or Butler? Butler would be best. Lobcorp Remnant. Okay, so this one. Wait, with those shard crates, couldn't you just shard Heisho Faust? Could I? Is that possible? There's no way, right? You can't? Wait, really? How do I do that? 69, 480, 400 shards. Hold on. Faust is my favorite character. I want more cards of her. She's so cool. Wait, can I? Maybe? Use your red crates? Okay. I'm just gonna shard all of them. Oh, I got 16. Sweet. And I got 29 Ryoshu shards. Cool. And then... should I just go for it? Very good charge ID. Oh, so she would go well with my Dawn. Okay. Alright. Come here, Faust. 170. You sum? Pray? Stop? You sum? Should I only use some? How many should I use? Not really enough crates, actually. I might... All? Alright, I'm just gonna do it. Because I kind of want Faust. She's really cool. 295. That's a lot. 295? Is that good? Let's figure it out. Oh yeah, we're only 30 short. Hey, that's reasonable. We can do it. They're only 30 short? That's awesome. That's super close. I might be able to get more shard stuff because I was almost finished with the mirror dungeons. So I'll probably be able to get it soon. Blue, math. What? Isn't it 30? You could just roll. Huh? 10 yellow crates? Check the event words. Do they have crates? Whoa, they do. Hey, wait a minute. Should I just do it? Should I just go for it? All of them? I want her. She's my favorite. Not enough? Let's hope and pray. I have the power of hope on my side. Don't use all of them, though. 10? Nice. Hey, I think I just did it. Yay! Wife! Yay, wife! Oh my gosh. Whoa, she's so pretty. I love you, wife. Hello, my beautiful wife who I love so dearly. Come hither, my beautiful wife, who I love. Yay, Faust. You can use the uptie item? I can. How do I do that? It's not there? I have this one. Level boost ticket? To up to 50. I don't think I can go into inventory? Okay. I'm trusting you guys. Inventory. This one? Oh yeah. Uptie tier to tier 4? You have 3? This one? Okay. Come here. Oh. Whoa. Sweet. Oh, hey, we get story. Cool. You skip the story. Oh, okay. Skip it? I don't want to get spoiled for anything. Skip? Okay, I don't want to be spoiled. I'll come back to it later. I'll come back to it later. I just want her because she's pretty. Chat, did you know that me and Faust are engaged? You probably didn't know that because we keep it really secret. But did you... Me and Faust are actually in a very loving relationship with each other. Oh, she's so cool. Awesome. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna level her up as much as I can, honestly. Which Faust are you engaged to? All of them. I'm engaged to every Faust. Well, use a level 50 ticket? But I can't upgrade my characters to level 50 yet, I don't think. Can Jack come to the wedding? Sure. Yay, Faust! Faust, 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 Faust. She's so cool. I love my wife. Look at my beautiful wife. Look at how cool she is. Faust, 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 Faust. Will you invite us to the wedding? Yeah, sure. I don't mind. You guys can come to our wedding. Just please don't try to steal my wife from me because I get really mad at you. Ah! 0 out of 54? Oh, this one's long. Okay. Level 30 is what Canto 4 is meant to be at? Well, I feel pretty upgraded. I feel pretty upgraded. Usual Canto length? Are you kidding? Because of Lou's greed? What about my greed? N-Corp Faust gripping you? I want to be gripped by... No. I don't want to be gripped by Cromer necessarily, but I want to be the one doing the gripping. It's different. Alright, let's go. I'm excited. I was told that this one would make me cry. I'm not sure if that'll be true though, but we'll figure it out. Oh, is this ideal, Mr. Yisong?
We were neither high flyers nor greedy vultures. We were merely children who loved technology. Do you remember the day when we first felt we were breathing? Back then, that breath alone would suffice. Or perhaps it was the air that was exceptionally clear that day.
Uh-oh. Wait, this is the place that we just came from, isn't it? Isn't this the place that we just came from? You wouldn't go that far, but still cool, Kanto? Oh, I see. Isn't this the place where Hell's Chicken takes place? Still in K-Corp? Okay.
The view is obscured by smoke and dust. Terrified screams, hopeless outcries, pained moans, and the sound of hard objects breaking create a cacophony.
Cacophony? Yeah, something like that.
It is time to turn back the clock.
I can hear you, Sung. The only conscious sinner at the moment. Muster up his remaining strength to speak. The others are on the floor amongst dismembered corpses like powerless puppets. Fatal injuries were left by an abnormality. Yet, we are in the middle of a nest. Weren't abnormalities supposed to be confined within Lobotomy Corp's branch facilities or dungeons? Meanwhile, the abnormality pierced Isung's abdomen as I wondered. Uh-oh, that's not good. I had no one else to share this question with. Wait, what?
So, where are we going this time?
The sinner seemed to grow quite accustomed to this work. Quite accustomed, excuse me. As if we were on a road trip, some were far less hesitant to ask about our next destination. Yeah, foreshadowing is a literary device. That's not quite... Oh my god. Pay attention, wife is on screen. That's not quite the right question. The mission begins with a person, rather than a place.
A person, you say?
We happen to have a client. You mean, we take requests from outside like we're a fixer office or something? Oh ho! Hath our carriage begun to be frequented by requests already? Excelente! It may take little time at all to become a renowned fixer.
Quiet. I'll be answering questions.
Let me know if the audio isn't balanced properly, by the way. I want to make sure that nothing's overpowering, including my own voice, so...
As you all know, the Golden Bows are a relatively recent discovery. Fortunately, J Corp and D Corp didn't have much interest when we visited their districts.
It's a bit low. Limbus or me? You want us to overpower you? Well, I'm not sure that that will happen. I'm not sure about that happening. The Limbusi? Okay. Can you hear it? Is that better? 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 Play a voice line? I purposefully turned the voices down because I will be going over it myself. I want to hear Mr. Virgilius. No! No! It's I. How's that? How's that? Yeah, you get abusive rabbit voice instead of Virgilius. I'm still deaf. Grrr. Okay. Let me know if there's anything wrong with the audio.
That is why those facilities were populated by no more than Backstreet's miscreants or ragtag syndicates. However, there are wings that have caught wind of their existence and value early, like K-Corp, whose turf we're in right now. But I thought we'd already taken the Golden Bow here in K-Corp's nest. I never said that there were any rules that say only one bow may exist in a district. The distribution of Lobotomy Corp's branch facilities is more complicated than you'd expect. They can be found everywhere, spread quite literally, like tree branches. Oh my god. Kentucky Corp? As everyone knows, this is what Kentucky looks like. This is in fact what Kentucky looks like. You may not believe it, but it's true. Like how no one was connected to our estate's basement. There also haven't been any clear definitions about who owns the bows, which is why everyone's been playing by the primitive rule that the first finders of a bow are its keepers.
Well, that's how it usually goes with slumbering treasures.
In that case, are you telling us that we've accepted the request on ownership of a golden bow? To be exact, they made the offer first. Since a golden bow is on the line, we have
no choice. I get it now.
us. I don't know how many times I have to remind you of this, but do not do anything to aggravate the client. By the way, now then, keep your mouth shut until you're there. All as usual.
Dante seemed to have something to say.
Thank you, Faust. Oh, sorry about that, Dante. I do hope you understand it's quite cumbersome to grow used to the concept that that ticking of a clock can be something to respond to. So, what are golden bows for used anyway? When I think about it, all we were told was a vague order to collect them, and nothing about what the company plans to do with them.
They're asking about the purpose of the golden bows.
Uh-huh. I see you've finally begun to ruminate on the subjects, Manager Dante. Here you are, growing curious about the company's plans. Then I ought to aid your management as a guide by providing kind explanation. The golden bows. They are branches, as their name suggests.
Why'd the music get all silly?
That's what we call stems growing from the trunk of a tree. These ones happen to have a golden glow.
Is he rage baiting? Oh, forsooth! Don Quixote was the only one responding passionately. Thanks to this exchange, he painted me as an ignorant bloke who doesn't even know what a branch is. Radia shrugs at me as if to chafe me for expecting a real answer.
Verk, the road ahead is blocked. Should I go around it?
It's blocked. Strange that there's a blocked road. This in the middle of K-Corp's nest, too. It's unlikely that there's a scene. Never mind. Before Ishmael could finish her sentence, a dull thud at the window interrupted her. Something just got flung at the bus and boinked off. That was a person, wasn't it?
A male individual who appears to be in his early 40s. There seems to be a serious injury in his occipital region. He has already died before the impact. Yeah, sure doesn't seem like the average scuffle. Pit stop. If it's a problem you can handle, come back after you're done.
And what about if it isn't?
The clock will have to spin until it's been dealt with.
That's a crazy line. Crazy line! They just ran over papyrus. Why would they do this? Why would they do this?
That's one elegant way to tell us to go die 1,000 deaths.
Now then, off the bus. Uh-oh. What? Weren't you about to say the same thing anyway? Saved you the trouble.
I just can't wait. What adventures are in store for us this time?
I'm really trying not to give him the Deku voice, but God, I can't help it. He just has it. He just has it. I don't know. He just has it. It's not my fault that his voice is just Deku. Listen, I have a higher pitched female voice. There's only so much I can do, okay?
I just can't wait. What adventures are in store for us this time?
Hisu, uwa! Hong Lu? Yeah, Hong Lu. Karon like 16 or 17 years old? I'm not sure, honestly. I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I thought she was kind of fitting the like 2,000 years old and been alive longer than anyone else could ever possibly hope to know category.
As you saw through the bus, we are in the middle of a nest.
A place that should be the furthest from unexpected trouble.
Would that mean that this is a precious commotion?
Everyone except drowsy Honglu was tensed up, carefully observing what was going on. You forgot to deploy Faust? Damn it! Did I really? Can I leave? Can I leave? Oh, I forgot to read that. Someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side. How do I leave? Am I retarded? I might be. Hold on. Get through the scene? Oh, okay.
Is that?
Someone was running our way in a hurry from the other side. The civilian was too hurried to look ahead. They bumped into the sinners and fell to the ground. Don't go that way! Come now, you may rest easy. We have galloped hither to save innocent lives such as yours For we are no such things as heroes, so please don't say anything unnecessary.
Oi, we need to cross it. If you here to stop us for nothing, then I'll give you a taste of this bat.
Looking at Heathcliff's intimidating face and Ishmael's frowned expression in turn, the civilian seemed to take a moment to consider which would be more of a threat. There's something ahead. Something that shouldn't be real. I don't know what it was. I've never seen anything like it. Everyone was screaming and running, and then people rolling on the floor. Set on fire.
Does the entity you witnessed have a form that not resemble a human?
Yeah, you're right. That's right. Then, if it isn't a person, keeping the suspected possibilities in our minds, we headed for the center of the disturbance. Do you think Marsal constantly mews? Is he just a constant looks-maxer? Yo, what the fuck? What in the world? What is this? That's me? That's me before I have my coffee in the mornings. If you guys couldn't tell. Don't talk to me before I have my coffee. The bronze bull? That's kind of awesome. Brazen... Oh! Oh, I see. It's supposed to be the bull and then the person inside of it climbing it. That's cool. That's cool. That's awesome.
What's going on here? It could, be a distortion or whatever, no? Like that chicken place. No, that's different. This one is an abnormality, not a distortion. I'm sure of this. Somehow.
As Dante suggested, that entity is likely to be an abnormality. Our manager is able to sense it.
But then why? Why is an abnormality in the middle of a nest?
It's a phenomenon of which Faust has never been notified. Most Lobotomy Corp facilities were shut down as soon as the wing was dissolved.
I was reminded of the site burial Yuri told us about, but I quickly shook off those gloomy memories.
Even if an abnormality did break out in the meantime, there should have been a report informing of such a fact before this mission. It's hard to imagine that the LCC would have been unable to notify if such an event actually occurred.
Could they be security staffs that get sent by K-Corp?
Rather than suppressing the abnormality, they're just completely getting wrecked.
Sort of takes me back to the time when we got beat bad in D-Corp's district.
Oh, come on. First that chicken restaurant guy goes cuckoo, and now this? I'm really over this kindness K welcome. Right as they complained?
Got bloody!
I keep peeking my microphone and I'm really trying not to. Debris gets created by rampaging abnormality and narrowly graze past us.
Huh. The hell are you doing? Just watching for me won't do us any good. It'll crush us all to a pulp. You're gravely mistaken. Have that insane brat's daily ramblings finally managed to brainwash you?
Ho, hark! I prithee! Who dost thou mean by this insane brat?
I wonder. It's not distorting or anything. Oh, okay, cool. If it's not peaking or distorting, that's actually kind of awesome.
This guide instructed us to return once the commotion has been dealt with. He never ordered us to deal with it ourselves. For goodness sake, what's there to be so damn obtuse about? Didn't you see what just happened? It almost blew my head off. Who knows what else will happen if you keep it up? This will be over if we just beat that damn thing down. What else do we got? Parking a seat to keep watching gobbling over some chicken, eh? There's no need to waste our lives on fights unrelated to our mission. I'm sure you filth didn't even realize, but here's the thing. The more you die, the less efficient you become in battle. Experiencing a certain pain will make you learn to fear and avoid it.
What the fuck? Why is Outis speaking facts, Loki? Why is Grandma speaking facts? Phenomenon assistant? Phenomenon assistant. Yes, Southern Mersol mewing. Outis is a war veteran. True?
People are dying over there as we speak, though. Although it will cost much time and many lives, they will eventually suppress it, just as we do. And I must say, I didn't expect a whining amateur who'd cry out for his parents whenever he dies to willingly suggest self-sacrifice. Death has become a triviality to you, hasn't it?
That's an interest. Ooh, wait. So she gets mad at. Okay. Wait, that's kind of an interesting, like, character angle for her to be like, people take death. She's mad at people. Okay. That's kind of cool. She's mad at people for trivializing death because she's experienced so much of it. That's. Wait, that's such an interesting way to write a war vet. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, actually. That's so cool. Hello, Alarian.
If we must make the best decision between the sinners, it right to listen to her. We're not fixers, and we certainly cannot be heroes. Turning the clock obviously hurts whenever I do it, and the pain is something I can never get used to. And yet, we should suppress it. I can't logically explain why, but I feel like we should. I'd crush that clock and run out there if you gabbled the same rubbish clock face.
Yeah, fucking clock face ass clanker tin skin wire back motherfucker. Motherboard. Motherboard. Sorry. I'm motherboard listening to you talk, Dante. Damn clankers are taking my job.
If that is your decision, I will abide by it. Yeah. Yeah, alright. I'm sure you made the right call. Hey, thank you for making that decision. You worry too much over little things, Clock. You won't be an artist. This judgment was made for none other than you, executive manager.
Your mother was a pleasure bot in Silicon Valley. Oh, what the fuck?
Stop, don't say that about my mom. That's not funny. It's not funny.
The sinners walk ahead after leaving me comments. While all the others moved forward, Faust remained and gave me a peculiar stare.
What is it? You think my judgment was inefficient?
No, I just thought it would be interesting.
Wait,
No, I just thought it would be interesting to see how you react.
No, wait.
No, I just thought it would be interesting to see how you react once you've reclaimed your memory.
That kind of implies to me that Dante is not... He wouldn't have done that beforehand. Interesting. Fascinating. Faust's strange statement held me in place for a moment, but I decided I want to deal with the questions that are immediately ahead of me first. Kinda smart.
Faust, I've been wondering for a while. Are you really okay with being treated like this considering your talent and everything?
Someone of her caliber should have no problem enjoying a luxurious life in the city.
Faust doesn't mind. Additionally, talent feels like the incorrect word to describe Faust. Many can possess talent, but Faust does not want to be included in the many. Among the sinners, if we were looking for a talented individual of the most commonly agreed definition, that would be Isong. For your information, I am a genius.
Yes. Yes, Faust. Yes, you are. I wanna just pet her on the head. I love you, Faust. I wanna squish her cheeks. I'm sorry, I love Faust. She's so cool. Oh my god. Hi. Every time he comes on screen, I feel like Crawling in My Skin should play. Crawling in my skin. These words, they will not heal. Or maybe like... maybe like... So what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one can ever change this. And you know what? No, he'd go on Instagram Reels and he would repost the edits of Spinosauruses with animal I have become in the background. That's what he would do. That's what he would do. Seriously. I have a wife, not anymore. Yisung stops walking behind the other sinners and turns around to face me. Looking again, his eyes actually stare into the emptiness behind me.
I am no such individual. I have long stopped fluttering my wings. Thus, it would be of no use to discuss my talent manager.
Curiously enough, I find that some sinners feel more distant as we spend more time together.
What's that what's that flying machine? It's been irking me. Get the urge to SID for the 3000th time.
Okay.
That is a device called a drone.
Oh, they might be combat drones K-Corp sent to help us. The wing seems to have above average tech in terms of technology.
No. It's viewing its design. It doesn't appear to be equipped with combat functionalities. It also has a camera at the center.
Oh my god, fucking media. It's the damn media. It's the damn media! Well, I guess it makes sense to get a close look at the mess happening in a well-off nest. Abashed, Ishmael mumbled. Oh, we will be featured on the thing called the news!
Wait, something's going off. Why are they only filming corpses and dying people? Well, it's the provocative stuff that draws more attention, doesn't it?
Look at this terrible incident. See how morbid it is? Or something like that.
But
Hold up, kiddo. In front of you. It's gore of my comfort twink. Oh my god, no. What? Showed a girl on live television? He's kind of hot when he's all busted up. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm not sad. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. I take it back. I'm not sad anymore.
I like him when he's vulnerable and beaten up. Gives him a nice submissive look.
You guys know how... You know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna join the police force. You guys want to know why? Because, like, I want to contribute. I think I'd be really good at contributing to the statistic of, like, police officers beating their wives, except it's me beating Sinclair. Because I like the way he looks with my bruises on his skin. Sorry, that was a fucked up weird thing to say. I'm gonna, sorry. Okay, oops, what? Who said that? That was weird.
This is definitely weird.
Sinclair. You don't need to join the police force? No, but if I join the police force, then I can get away with it. I can get away with it. No, he can't report me to the police because I'm in the police, you know? It's awesome. Why have power if you can't abuse it? Why have power if you can't abuse it? Body cam footage would go crazy? You're mistaken. No, actually... Yeah, punished with paid vacation. Wouldn't get away with DV anyways? I know, right? See, it's not about what sexism can do against you. It's about what sexism can do for you. Make sure to get the most out of your gender, ladies and gentlemen. Just say he hit you first? That's so evil. That's so evil. I'm gonna do it though. So I should chase women in the park at night. Yes, exactly. Hold on, I got like fucking... Ew! Sorry. I think I'm just weird. I don't know. I just kind of like the way he looks like this. Something about his teeth kind of gets me. Am I crazy? You know what? Like his canines, you know? With the blood and stuff, that's very good. I like that quite a lot. You know, sharp teeth are sexy. You know what? I was eating with my friends last night, and chat, someone said something to me, and it made me really upset. So, we were having a conversation about who would be the alpha lion in our pride. And of course, I butt in and say, well, what happened? Why are lions called pride? What is this woke DEI lion nonsense? Anyways, point being, like, my friend said, Lou, you could never be the leader of the lion pride. You want to know why? Because of your teeth. And I was like, what? What do you mean my teeth? Right? So, okay. I don't know how to explain this to you, but apparently I have herbivore teeth. Like, you know how predators will have sharp teeth? Like, sharp, like... Apparently. I have herbivore teeth. No, because my friend was like, I always knew that your smile looked weird, but I could never point out why. And it's because I don't have canines. Like, I guess I technically do have canines, but they're not pointed. Like, all of my teeth are like flat all across the bottom, and they're all like short and stubby. So maybe I really am a canine. And yes, I do grind my teeth in my sleep calamari. There we go. I'm always grinding. Yeah, I'm not breeding the prey animal allegations. Very upsetting. We tried filing them. What? My teeth? How am I supposed to file my teeth? Yeah, I'm always grinding in my sleep. Make them sharper? I don't... There's no way that that's a thing you can do, though. With a nail file? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just get, like, veneers or something. Pointy canines are hot. Pointy canines are really hot. The issue... So, there's, like, a very evil part of me that, like, really likes goth aesthetics and stuff. And for a while, when I was, like, really young, like 14, I was like, oh, man, when I get older, I'm getting a surgery, and I'm gonna have, like, sharp vampire teeth put in my mouth so I can always look cool and suspicious, and then I'm gonna start gaslighting people into thinking I'm a fucking vampire. Does anyone else do that? Does anyone else do that? No? No? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, you guys just don't do, Trini, I'm gonna be honest, my favorite thing, like, my favorite thing is to have, like, a bit, right? So, like, I moved from my urban school to my really rural middle school. And when I got there, I started speaking an exclusively British accent to make people think that I was British. Your witch cauldron instils your powers. This was, I think, during cringe. You're such a poser. I know I'm such a poser. Why would you want to be underprivileged? I don't know. It's funny. At least you weren't born in the United Kingdom. True! True. I don't know. I just think it's funny. You know what? Maybe for Halloween I should break out the witch stuff again and we can cast spells on stream together. I can go back to my roots. Bottle of water. It was upper class posh British. Upper class posh British. Living that became horrible. Cast spells and it's just slurs. I do have my tarot card deck, so I could probably, like... I wonder if I could do, like, a hand cam of doing tarot card readings. I did some on myself a while ago, because I remembered that I had them when I was cleaning my room. Sudden increase of crimes. It's not even a sudden increase of all crimes, it's a sudden increase of homicides and cannibalism. Reading chat's future. Yeah, that would be fun, I think. For Halloween. Sinclair. Look at that. Whoa. Oh my god, how did he get hotter? How did he get hotter? Oh my god. Oh, Sinclair. Okay, sorry. I'm so normal about Sinclair. I'm so normal about him. I'm so normal. I am so normal. Jack, can I be honest with you? Jack, can I be honest with you about tarot cards? I did a tarot card reading on myself and I was like, will I ever get into HoloLive? I'm not kidding you guys. I got Upright Tower, which is the worst possible pull of all time. So I don't think I'm ever gonna get into HoloLive. Ever. Amazing news! Yeah. Yep. Just not that one, I guess. Yeah, maybe not. edgy, you think? I'm too cool. I'm too based and red-pilled, or whatever. Mainstream can be risky. Even if Pippa can. People keep bringing her up, but she's really not even that edgy. She's really not. Like, I don't know how to... She's really not. Like, I don't know. And even then, a lot of the funny, like, I guess controversial stuff that she says, she doesn't say anymore because she's in phase. So, I think, I don't know. She's toned it down a lot. She really has, yeah. They know what you did to that homeless person between. Shut up. I told you not to fucking talk about that. That's member stream only, calamari. Just PC edgy, yeah. Rhea and Leah are more bonkers? Maybe in the, like, unhinged sort of way, but not in the, like, crazy conspiracy theorist tinfoil hat the way Pippa is. I don't I just like talking about VTubers. It sucks. It sucks. Ugh. Ooh. Look at this thing. Wait. How do I do a Bane Deku voice? Okay. Yeah, Jelly and Panko, I would say. The Chud. Can we go ahead? Good gameplay ready? No! No! Look at this thing. Why does it have its camera glued to me? I don't appreciate a soulless audience. Oh, so did Ryoshu slash it? There is a considerable number of them. And these drones, they appear to be deliberately preventing us from entering the area where the abnormality is. Can't be. We're here to help, so they'd have no reason to get in. Or wait, right? Now the drones have started lining up and formed a wall as if to stop us from proceeding any further.
Greetings, citizens. Please keep 10 meters of distance for your own safety. K-Corp staff has been dispatched. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance.
No, look. Your staff is beating slaughters over there, can't you see?
Greetings, citizens. Your safety is assured. Please keep 10 meters of distance.
Ha! The instructions make no sense. What difference is 10 meters gonna make in this mess? Not gonna do us any favors, huh? Dunno if they're malfunctioning or just badly designed, but we'll have to get rid of all these before we can get to the abnormality. Oh, Sinclair, he's so fucking hot. Sorry. Excuse me. I don't know who said that. Must have been the wind. Okay, hold on. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Do you want to know why? Because I'm gonna put my beautiful wife Faust in. Rip one energy. It's okay. My beautiful wife. My beautiful wife Faust. Wait. My beautiful wife. Have you looked at her skills? No. I don't need to. I trust her. Sinclair or Andrew? Ooh. Okay, I like Andrew's Twinkie emo-ness. I love Andrew's Twinkiness. But Sinclair's also like a really easy groomable twink. Andrew is not. Andrew would domestically abuse me. And then he'd go listen to like Deftones after and then smoke a cigarette and it'd be really, really sexy. But ooh, that's hard. That's hard. I'm not sure. The sword with the sharpened tear skin. Yeah, that one is really cool. Radya, she's very cool. Manipulative twink or groomable twink? I don't know, man. That's a hard decision. That's a hard decision.
As you saw through the bus, we are in the middle of a nest. A place that should be the furthest from unexpected.
Oh, wait. Right. Yeah, I already read all of this, didn't I? I already read all of that. My bad. Gotta get dinner. Okay, see you later, Genus. Thank you. Okay. Here she is. And then this is Radia. This is the one that you like, Sarge. And then she's so pretty. Malphos is unironically the most broken units in the game. So I have like all three of the most, maybe four, because apparently this is the best Gregor unit. I have a crazy freaking team right now. I got a crazy fucking team. Whoa, what is she doing? Yeah, you get them. You go, girl. Hey, go. You go, girl. Use Radia, start with defense skill. I see, I see. Ring Yisung. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna win right through this because I technically know how to do this already. So it's just grunt fighting, so I really don't care. So I can talk to you guys at the same time. Limbus crew fighting off Walmart delivery drones, yeah. Did you guys see that they're gonna be using drones during school shootings now in America? That's some crazy shit. You want Faust to have the wind buff around here. Oh, like this? I see. Oh, she's a rupture unit. I see. Go crazy, Faust. You go get them. Slap mouse first and use her counter every turn, I think is the strat. Interesting. Whoa! Holy crap, she's killing everything. Did they do it? Holy shit. Holy shit. Schools will do everything but fix bullying? Yeah, it's crazy. I was actually talking about that the other day with my friends. I was like, isn't it crazy how bullying is just like a thing? Holy shit, she did 34% of the damage! Holy guacamole, okay. How did you do that? What the fuck? How did she do that? You can do the entire canto on solo? Are you serious? Really? That's kind of crazy. Dom being last is so sad. Yeah, she's my most powerful unit. Alright. This unit is busted. It seems like that. It seems so. It seems as this, if that is true. Pop-Tart gun jokes remain evergreen. Yeah. Try to take it from me, liberals. Oh, hey, what is this? Brazen Bull. Tearful. Is this guy an enemy? Like a big guy? Is this guy a boss? First turn, use defensive skill 3. I've seen this guy in Mirror Dungeons, so I'm not really scared about him. Backlash stopped that. That's kind of awesome. Okay. Favored. Let's just go ahead and do it all, I suppose. And we'll see about that. She can also pair the attacks of allies who lost the clash. What? Really? And it buffs you hard. Oh shit, really? Huh. Get them done! Oh wait, she's going. Oh no, it's Gregor. Hi, Gregor! Abnormality boss, I see. Huh. Fascinating. Huh. Treat statues as taboo because it screwed people over that paid for something. Yeah, I don't know. The Project Moon people, the people that seem to be playing or like doing Limbus Company stuff, they seem to be like really like genuinely kind of concerned about the player experience and not just their own wallet, which is kind of awesome in terms of like gacha games, because I feel like you don't get that very often, you know? Don't use the counter? I thought you were supposed to use the counter! For skill 3? Do a skill 3. Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it next time. You overwrote her skill 3. Sorry. I didn't know. What's her skill 3 look like? Green? Okay. Okay. I'll figure it out. 10 speed or above, she reuses her last coin on S3. I see. I see. Her green one, okay, this one. If the unit speed is faster than the target, deal a lot of damage. Okay, I see. So do I use her defense skill and then when it goes green, then I don't use the defense skill? Is that correct? Is that how that works? Stone her? No, please don't throw me outside the city walls and stone me. Please, 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 please. I promise I will not do whatever I did again. Yes? Okay. Sounds good. Alright, get him, guys. Jump his ass. Jump his ass. Jump his ass. Jump his ass. Radia's defense skill? Oh, true. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. Egregore. Use her other skills too. Okay. You're offsetting the counter. Guys. I have she'll probably do fine. She's a bit of finesse. I don't have finesse. I'm a retard. I don't have any finesse because I'm a retard. Blink step. Oh, hey, it turned green. Wait. If it turned green, is that good? Because it turned green? I'm gonna put it on the fucking K-Corp filming drone. Fuck this drone. Fuck this stupid drone, bro. Stupid drone. That's the defense skill? Uh-oh. I thought the green was the good skill. Should I do something else? Both are green? S3 and counter are green. Oh, okay. Got it. But then I do the defense twice, right? And then I do it. I'm falling into the stereotype of reading because, to be honest with you, I'm not sure what any of this fucking means. I'm a bit silly. Defense 1 in 3 turns. Oh, okay. I see. I got it. The canto for reading. No. Like, I mean, like, in terms of skill stuff. I'll figure it out. If it's a boss, I think it's different. Memorize thesis for character skills. Lovely. Oh, whoa. She's going nuts. She's going fucking crazy style. Use defense to get wind buff. Win rate until you need to refresh wind. Okay. Defense buff lasts for 3 turns. Lock in and read this canto. Like the story or the characters? I did that the last time. I did that with with Cromer. She has no wind? I see. So then you do the defense so that she gets the wind buff. The wind, right? I see. Okay. I understand. Is she crazy style? How many does she need? Does she need 3? Radia boost skill? This one? 14 haste? You beat Cromer when you were nerfed, too. When I was nerfed? Was I nerfed? I beat Cromer when I was nerfed? What? You don't know your ID's moves? Gulp. To be completely honest with you, I literally just got them. I don't know. How long can I still have the excuse of I'm a new player and I don't know what I'm doing? I think that I can still have the excuse of I'm a new player and I don't know what I'm doing until I get to level 50 rank up. I think that's what I can do. Till Canto 8, I think. Oh, okay. So I'm still a new player. Ha 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 ha. Limbillion hours in this game. How many hours do I have in Limbus? I don't know. Hold on. I have 97.6, so I'll probably reach the 100-hour mark today. Always be a new player? I'm just gonna rage bait people. Oh, I'm a new player. I've been playing the game for 4 years. Next one, if you just bulldoze through the wall without reading. Interesting. Okay, so she has her buff now. So, what's her speed? Is haste speed? I don't quite remember. Wait. Speed range, 4 to 7? Body's going crazy right now. She is going crazy. 12 is her speed. Okay, so this is the speed then. This is the speed. Okay. I need you to go crazy style on him. And then... let's see here. Go crazy! Go crazy, go crazy, go crazy! Whee! Oh! What just happened? What just happened? No more Amazon drone. We killed that hoe. No more Amazon! What, the scallop? Okay. That's the last of them. That's the last of them. They aren't gonna make us pay for damages, are they?
I'll try to report that it was an act of self-defense.
Fout, darling. Did I ever tell you this? You're just so... how do I put it? You rock!
You were rather late to realize it.
Oh, that's cute. Wait, that was so cute. Wait, that was so cute. I love Something feels strange about this abnormality. Don't quite like how it... doesn't feel like the others we fought.
I'm not sure if we even have that much experience in that department, but watch the new War of Worlds is a must. I'm not watching the new fucking War of Worlds. I refuse. I simply won't do it. I simply won't. I refuse. You saw Weapons. Yeah, Weapons was so garbage. Weapons was actually the most garbage movie of all time. I have it so bad. I'm not watching the new World of Worlds. I'm protecting my peace. Impression of the alien blaring sirens from World of Worlds. No. Okay. I'm not sure if we even have that much experience in that department, but... well, I guess there's the crowd around us shouting and yelling.
What's up with these abnormalities? How'd they show up in the middle of a nest, and how did they get more horrifying?
And I've seen that one in the mirror dungeons a few times too.
Wait, what? Hey, wait a minute. Is this... is that... does he always say this, or... huh. Oh, shit. Wait, that's so cool. Wait, that's cool that they acknowledge that. Okay, cool. That's so cool that it's diegetic. That's awesome. Everything in your home screen is canon. That's so cool, actually. Dante's notes? Okay, I will. That's cool. That's awesome. That's really neat that they made that like a thing in the game. I like when they do that. That's so neat. Okay. Dante's iPad. Oh, that's cute. The daily grind. I mean, that is kind of what it is. I was in class today doing my mirror dungeon. In between taking notes about dead people, I was like, okay, come on, Don Quixote, don't fail. Okay.
Never in a fight, though. Come to think of it, what was the deal with those abnormalities in the mirror dungeons that didn't fight us?
Finding the brazen bull in our class.
Those were glimpses into the abnormalities' mental spaces and habitats viewed through cracks in the mirror world.
It is.
I was playing the mirror dungeons on my iPad. Out of the cast would be an iPad baby. Dante. Don Quixote. And I don't know.
Don would still watch Coco Melon, yeah.
Sinclair? No. Not Sinclair. Not Sinclair. Listen, I don't have anything to back this up. I don't have anything at all to back this up, but hear me out. What about, what about Heathcliff? Do you think Heathcliff would be... Do you think Heathcliff would be an iPad baby? Because I think he would be. I don't know why. Heath is too poor? No, but imagine Dante gives him the iPad and he gets really obsessed with it. Like, that's my thought process. Like, he didn't have any beforehand, so then he gets the iPad. He gets the iPad from Dante and he's like, whoa, this shit's crazy. Pompous one, right? That doesn't seem like an uncommon result from iPad upbringing. Maybe. Smash it within a week, that's fair. I think if Heathcliff had a controller, he'd be the type of person to break a controller. Have you guys ever broken any technological devices? Like, I've never broken like a controller or anything before. Have you guys ever broken like a controller or anything before out of like baby rage? That's crazy to me that you could break a, like, no. Okay. I think most normal people do not break controllers. Try this game, it's called Flappy Bird. Oh no. Once when I was younger, women get paid less than men. Wow, incredible. Do you read feminist literature and drink matcha lattes too? Crazy. Ideal, Yisung. Oh my god, that's two of them. That's two ideals in chat. Oh my goodness. Out of rage or not to be trusted. I agree. Breaking your controller out of rage because you lost on Fortnite is some crazy work. I think at that point it's like you need to take a step back. You know?
It is a chasm, incredibly narrow and unstable.
Indeed, which only allowed for limited interaction.
Forget that, all I want to know is, why are they so tough? They're as nasty as what we faced on the railway. That is certainly true. Besides, what is this sickening fluid dripping from them?
As the sinners pointed out, the abnormalities were clearly different from what we encountered before. Oh. It oozes a mysterious liquid with a blue glint.
We have no time to analyze its constituents, so we should be careful to not come in contact with it.
Yeesh, no need to tell me. I'm not about to smudge myself with that.
Oi! These things ain't bad food off the floor or what? It's like they've got rabies. Huh? Above you, Mr. Heathcliff!
Heathcliff was knocked to the ground, unable to resist. Manager, it looks like you have your work cut out for you.
Please remember that I gave you my
what the fuck is this word? Refraction railway. What is a refraction railway? Railway. Did you do the mini episodes? I did not do the mini episodes quite yet. Oh, thank you, Ray Ray, for the 10 euros. The ideal. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 ideal euros. I appreciate it. They will go to my ideal fund. Thank you. Endgame boss rush mode. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you for the ideal 10 euro. Arigatlou. It's truly ideal. Expostulation. Changes over time. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Please remember that I gave you my expostulation, the executive manager. All men, prepare for battle. Figured it would come to this.
I've come too far to be afraid of pulling dead sinners back to life.
Let's beat him and head back.
Yay! I wish VTubing had better tracking. You know? Oh, she did 36% of the damage. Wow. Hey, Showpack Faust is doing so much damage and she's not even leveled up all the way. That's crazy. Are the rest of my characters leveled to tier 4? Oh, she's at tier 3, that's why. What is my Don Quixote at? I don't remember. Okay, she's at 4. But my Radia's only at 3. Huh. Maybe I should focus on uptying her at some point. Ooh, I'm almost at enough thread to uptie as well. Very cool. Ping pong ball covered. Mocap suit is calling to Lou. Yeah. Yeah. It sucks because I have a lot of really funny physical bits that I like to do. But with VTubing, you can't do that. You know, you can only like change your facial expressions or whatever. I did like a weird little dance for some fucking reason. Pink guy Lou. Yeah, something like that. Still does a lot of damage. The interior design of the center boxes. These? They're pretty cool. Picking your nose in 3D? No, dude, if I had a 3D outfit or a 3D model, you could literally see when I pick my nose. That's fucking crazy. I do it all the time on stream. Sorry, is that crazy? Is that a crazy thing to say? I don't know. I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say or not. Geriatric dancing? I do. Uptie 2 is making me go insane. Should I uptie her again? Do you get the art from her at uptie 1 or uptie 3? Please no? 3? Uptie 3? Should I maybe uptie her? Should I uptie her? Waka for a few hours. What's Waka? You continue to play her? Is she worth uptying? Is she worth uptying? Yeah? Is she good to use? If you like her. Some use? Worth for a bench? I'll think about it. I'm not sure. Maybe not if you get more rupture IDs just for efficiency. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because realistically, I should probably uptie my Radia first, right? Because I like her. She's really cool. She's really, really pretty. Her bench passive has use in the endgame. I see. But cool cannibal, that's true. Radia more important. I'll work on uptying her, but I think I'm gonna uptie Radia first. You have the kill team ready with the 4 you have? I think I really lucked out with getting so much stuff at the beginning. I really lucked out, I think. At least with, like, you know, getting Dawn and Radya in the very beginning. It's made everything really simple so far. Maybe that's fucked up, I don't know. Waka is discontinued, but someone in the place I go on Thursday bought the entire arcade machine. Oh, cool. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. My teams were awful. Yeah. Yeah. Rhythm arcade game. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. I'm smoking that Hey Show pack. I keep saying that. I keep saying I'm smoking that Hey Show pack, and it means fucking nothing. Up tie 3 first before you do up tie 4s? Just to get you a fully status team set is painful. Oh, I see. I see. Any idea you intend to use up tie to up tie 3? Okay. Come a long way from the Cromer fight. 6 status teams. Are status teams the... Because you're supposed to make teams based off of, like, bleed, rupture, like the different types of things, right? So that's a lot, right? She's the best Heisho. Well, now I have a reason to pull for the Yi-song on the banner. So maybe I should make a Heisho pack team. That'd be pretty nice, wouldn't it? These are just grunts. I'm just gonna win rate it. These are just grunts. I'm gonna win rate it. Because now that I have the Yi-sung, I should probably try to get him, or not Yi-sung, the Faust. I should probably try to get the Yi-sung, right? So then that way she's gonna be even more powerful. Whoa, she's doing a lot of damage. Is Wild with her? Especially with the new Honglu? Yeah, Honglu, that's what it is. Agrigor. Don't... Heisho Yi-sung? Ooh. 7 Sin Affinities. Right. Hybrid statuses or status plus raw damage. Interesting. They go turbo mode? Okay. So maybe I should try to just focus on getting as much Heisho pack as I can. The Sung Heisho is coming next week? Okay. It's buffed and he buffs them. Oh. I see. So I should really try to work on getting the Heisho pack stuff. Okay. Sounds Daijobu. Sounds Daijobu. Lord Hongul. 36% damage? Holy guacamole. Finally, my Don Quixote is not doing 54% of the damage anymore. Saddest, but that's besides the point. I see. I still kind of don't know a lot about team building yet, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Unavailable in the dispenser, so focus on getting them. Okay. Sounds good. Lord Hongo is a crazy nickname. Lord Hongo. You forgot Tremor? Huh? There was a Tremor banner previously, but I didn't pull on any of it because I didn't really need anything. Oh, okay. They're very, very strong together. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I had like some shit in my throat. Ugh. Tremor team isn't real. Okay. Heisho is a glow up for rupture. I see. Okay. Interesting. She is so cool. God, she's so cool. It works, but it's a hassle. I see. Is this one gonna be another Brazen Bull? Just a Brazen Bull? Story? Okay, well I already fought this one, I think, so I'm just gonna fucking win rate it again. I wonder... Oh, it's 523 damage. I think we'll be fine. You'll need Regret Fast and Everlasting. And Euro DV Honglu. Okay. Average size Pitbull. Yeah, I promise my pit bull is nice and it doesn't bite. The pit bull in question. The pit bull in question. I don't know. I just want to focus on leveling up the characters that I like and stuff. His name's Cupcake? No, his name is Princess. His name is Baby Unicorn Sparkles Princess, and he would never hurt anybody, I promise. He's smiling. Yeah, he is smiling. Look at that. He is smiling. But I've been having a really good time playing LIMBUS Company so far, so I'm really excited about it. But the babies started it, yeah. Babies, they start fucking everything. You know what? You know what, honestly? Like, they're actually really cute. Pit bulls are unironically like my favorite breed of dogs, I think. Pit bulls are very cute. This baby shaped jello you made him this morning. Uh-huh, yeah. Pit bulls are unironically one of my favorite flavors of dog. Huge L, I don't care. I like them, they're cute. I am extremely biased because the only dogs I have in my family that I am like relatively close to are both pit bulls. And I'm pretty sure most of the regulars here already know how I feel about like pit bulls and stuff. I think they're very cute. So, they're banned from where you live? That's so sad! What the fuck? I love pit bulls. They're so adorable. And then I also like, what are they called? What was I gonna say? Pitbull Black Lab, and she's so incredibly spoiled. Oh, you are actually the owner of a princess. No, I'm not the owner. I'm not the owner or anything. My uncle has them. He has a pit bull, and he also has a, what are they called? A French bulldog? French bulldogs are very cute. They're both very cute. Oh, here we go. As the prolonged cycles of pain come to an end,
The abnormality has been successfully suppressed. We can return to the bus now.
it was a success that they accompanied many deaths and revivals on our side, but I nodded anyway. We got on back on the bus, harboring a few unanswered questions.
You came back later than I expected. I was just about to take my first nap in a while.
Annihilating these nodes? Really? Does that mean that I'm good and over-leveled and I never have to worry about anything, ever? I do purposefully grind mirror dungeons and luxcavations kind of a lot. I try to, at least. So then that way, my units are stupid over-leveled and I don't have to worry about anything. Ominous 530. I don't know what an ominous 530 is, but I'm gonna close my eyes and pretend not to see it. I'm pretending not to see. Had to retry 2 times because I kept losing. I only lost on the Cromer fight once, I think. Most? I see. This may come sooner than you think. Interesting. Okay. The bull and the fire moth are so annoying to fight. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna pretend to ignore it. I don't know what that is, so I don't know. I didn't see any spoilers or anything. Spoiler pin isn't on? Hey, no spoilers. I don't know if there's spoilers or whatever. I don't know. I didn't see anything, so. I explained the oddities we ran into earlier to Virgilius. To be more precise, Faust did the heavy speaking. I was expecting him to coldly tell me to do my job as the middle manager and follow whatever orders I'm given, but his answer was surprisingly earnest. Man, the bullshit, we had weaker units than you at this time, so we got steamrolled. Wait, really? So wait a minute, so the bull was supposed to be really hard? I fought it in Mirror Dungeon like a billion times by now. I felt like it was one of the easier ones. Maybe it's just because I got lucky, I don't know. But I also was like, there was a point in time where I was like, ooh man, I'm getting scared that I'm not gonna be able to complete the later stuff. So I just spent like a bajillion times in the Luxcavation. Some of the best units in the game. True, true. 0 SP and I think Enclair helped me. I see. Bosses are the easiest part of Mirror Dungeon. What? Are you serious? I don't think so. I think bosses are pretty easy. I think it's like... Well, no. I think bosses are probably the harder part. I think I don't know. I think it kind of depends.
The existence of abnormalities has been almost completely unknown to the public. And we don't possess all the details on them either, Dante.
Didn't think you'd admit it right away. Faust flinched a little, but she didn't relay what I just said.
Enigmatic as they are.
Did his eyes get a little glowy? Whatever.
Enigmatic as they are. Let's leave Miss Faust and the other departments of our proud Limbus Company to uncover all the details in the future, as we likely ought to.
Will do.
Was Faust given any time at all to do some sort of research on this job? The mysteries were left unsolved, but if Faust accepted the suggestion without a hitch, that probably means she's thought of a way. How's the Gento going? Good!
You! Why do you have your shoulders hunched over like that? You're short enough as you are, and this shrunken posture makes you practically imperceptible.
Done! Wife.
I had hoped to meet Lord Siegfried again.
Who was Lord Siegfried again?
Wasn't that the man who took photos of himself while cutting us down with one hand?
Right. That Zach Freacher guy? Ishmael was breathing audibly through her nose. The incident at the checkpoint must have left some deep grudges for her.
Eager I was to show him my valiant acts of rescuing imperiled citizens. I vowed that I shall meet him again as a fixer of noble cause.
Reunions are more touching if it's after a long time, Don Quixote. Try thinking that it's a good thing he didn't show up today.
It really is strange, though. He's not one to miss spectacles with this many spectators around. Wow! Is he like a kind of celebrity, then? You could say that. He has a flair for showmanship, so it's usual for K-Corp to take advantage of these kinds of commotions by sending him. But if he hasn't shown up for this perfect opportunity to draw the public's full attention,
that means this isn't something they want people to notice.
I shan't take such vicious slander of Lord Siegfried!
Ooh, ow, my knee popped. Ooh.
On the 5th row of the page 42 of his autobiography, A Hero Should Keep Smiling Until His Last, he writes that he shall be there to aid the weak no matter when and where.
Alright. You'd best hold that belief of yours dearly. That way you'll have something to cling to when you face the extreme in the future.
Oh. 2 out of 10 knee pop. I'm kind of glad you couldn't hear it. It kind of hurt. Ow! It popped again! What the fuck? Stop popping. I gotta stop sitting on my knees. Ugh. Ooh, I got pocket watches again. Aging in real time! Stop! Oh my god. Okay. As the futile conversations reached an end, the bus lazily pulled into a stop. We'd arrived in front of a building so tall that it would take a while to count the floors. Stop manipulating your foot however you are and it'll stop. Now! Need some help? Ooh. A few shrank down as if intimidated. I understood Sinclair being one, but Heathcliff and Ishmael also seemed to be pressured. And a few looked around with the curious eyes. And some others walked and carried themselves as if they knew they deserved royal treatment.
I guess we've earned some renown. We're finally being invited to places regular people would live.
We gotta kill this guy. We gotta stone him to death with rocks in the town center. We gotta stone this man to death.
IRL lollipop, no. No. Human ears and bunny ears, or just a bunny ears? I have human ears and bunny ears, because I wasn't always a bunny. One day I just grew them. It might have been radioactive, I'm not sure. Eat the rich. I bet he in particular tastes really good. I want him, he's gonna smell like hot dogs by the time I'm done with him. Radioactive Dora with rabbit ears. Cat ears are a headband. True. True. Deaf by 5 clapping hands. I don't know. Can't tell ya. Okay.
Let me make one thing clear. If the request and the rewards are lower torch like last time, I'm out.
Heathcliff ground his teeth, whether by Honglu's words or due to memories of what we got into last time we were here.
You're a little late as expected. As expected? That man is. It's a pleasure to meet you again. I want you to know that this is my heartfelt sentiment and not a formality.
Hey, it's the guy I am in the thumbnail. Oh my god, Samlu. Samjo. He's a regular Samjo. Samlu. It's me, with bunny ears on him. A familiar face I never expected to see again greeted us.
I'm out. Already told ya.
Give it a moment. Let's at least hear what he has to say, okay?
Let go. Do you even know how it feels to have nightmares about doing the tango with raw chickens, huh? To tell you the truth, my last request was a test to measure your competence. And you passed with flying colors. Congratulations. I mean this one as well. Who are you to test and grade us? You! That's of course. Ooh! Oh? Wait a minute. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh. 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 You guys moved right to that mole? How did you know? How did you know that's what I was looking at? His glasses plus the mole? Oh, yes. There's potential in him. Oh, yes. I see the potential. Oh. Ooh, hello. Did I just walk into a candy store? Oh my. Bit by a vampire? He's a vampire! He's a witch! Look at his moles! Write him on tie him to a stick! And light him on fire! New art incoming. Thank you, minkhos.
That's of course at the discretion of Mr. Samjo, my shrewd secretary. So, you must be from LIMBUS Company.
Dongrang. Oh, yes. His dong will surely be ringing. Sorry, excuse me. Neckmole is very lewd. Neckmole is incredibly lewd.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dongrang. I heard a lot about you from Samjo. It almost made me a fan.
Fan? Did thou just say that we have earned thine adoration? It's just flattery, Don Quixote.
If I'm being quite honest, the test wasn't my idea. I mean, you aren't lab hens or anything, and you deserve better than involuntary tests. Indeed, it was my suggestion. I had reason to do so, as your LIMBUS Company is a little-known firm that could or could not be newly established. We couldn't take the risk of entrusting an unknown organization with a request on Mr. Dongrang's word alone.
So, what's the cursor doing? I'm just like moving it around. I wasn't doing anything with it. So that means you're requesting us. Secretary ex-boss Yaoi? Bro. You're gifted with God's touch for Yaoi, aren't you? Are you gifted with Kaworu's ability? Did Kaworu come back from the heavens and give you an ability to sense Yaoi? Oh, man. I see it. I see it. Oh, man. Guys, who would be, I think, okay, crazy statement. Dongrang, Alpha, Samjo, Omega. Here's why. Feisty Omega that doesn't want to give in, that has an attitude. Calm, dominant Alpha. Alright. Dojin authors, get on it. Dojin authors? Where is it? I want to see it. And he is frowning. But it is obvious, Lou. It may not be obvious to some out there. See it, but I'm not into it. I am into it. It reminds me of, ooh, what's it called? My best, it's like, I don't remember the name of it, but I think the name of it is something along the lines of my best friend turns into a girl when I come inside of him. I want to say it's something along those lines. I know what you're talking about. Wait, really? So popular, I gotta get it because it was good. It was really, really good. It was really good. I'm glad that they gave it an anime crazy sequel to Ranma. Yeah, I know, right? Ranma's good too. What is the name? What is the name of it? It's something along those lines. Average male friendship. Kind of true, honestly. I've said this before, but if you aren't a little gay with your homies, like, okay. So, like, listen. Listen. Okay? Okay, hypothetically, if you and your best friend were famous and nobody shipped you, are you even really best friends? Like, if you and your best friend were famous and you couldn't go on AO3 and look up a ship name of yourself with them, are you guys really even friends? Reading that shit years before the anime? Me too. Me too. Me too, Calamari. Thank God we're not famous. I don't know. My, is that gay? I don't know. I don't know. Like, by Fujo Stalkers, this is a loose stream already. Like, how can I say this? Like, I don't know, because I didn't come up with that. My best friend said that to me. It was the one best friend who got into Coffin by watching my streams on it, which is such a weird thing to say. So, hi best friend, if you happen to watch this. I don't think you will, but hi. Samjo caught you looking at Dongrang's mole covering it up. They're so in love. Someone get a chair for me. I need to watch them fuck. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Was that the wind? That was weird. Who said that? Who said that? That was weird. Anyways. Anyways. Who's totally real and not just you who said that. No, I'm being so serious. Me and this girl have been best friends since like what? Since like maybe 7th grade or something? And putting yourself in the chair, not the middle of it? Yeah, because I don't want to get in the middle of their yaoi. I want to watch them have yaoi. Yeah, I don't consent either. I consent. Start fucking. Name everything they've ever done. Well, one time my friend was wearing a flannel. Oh, I feel kind of bad for this. One time my friend was wearing a flannel, and mind you, she was like she was very emo at the time. We were both kind of like emo girly pops together. Her number one bands were My Chemical Romance and Avenged what's the name? What's the band's name? Someone I'm blanking. Sevenfold. Yeah, Avenged Sevenfold. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And I remember she had like the lace up really high Converse and like a flannel on. And I think I made the joke of haha, did you know that it's a funny stereotype that lesbians wear flannels? And then she stopped wearing the flannels, and she admitted to me later. She admitted to me later that that she got rid of all of her flannels because I said that, and I felt really bad about it. I felt really bad about it. I didn't mean it as like a mean thing. I just fucking said it. I didn't intend to. It was some crazy shit, low-key. Why'd you put best friend in quotations? What do you mean outstanding aim? What do you mean by that? Unless we end our friend. I didn't mean to. She wore backwards caps and flannels. I mean, I was just making a joke. I still think about it to this day because I feel so bad about it because she looked really good in flannels. I feel so bad about it. She owned a pair of Tims? No, but she had like the platformed lace-up Converse that go like all the way up to your calf, you know? She a lesbian now? No, she is not. No. She only homosexuals are that flannel, you weirdo. That's not how I intended it. I was just making a joke. That's not how I meant it to be. It is what you said. That is not what I said. Well, I mean, it was kind of what I said, but I didn't say it like that. I didn't mean to. What do you mean a joke? In quotations, it was. Okay. So, that means you're requesting us. Ishmael asked for confirmation that this was indeed a direct request, her face seeming rather proud. She's lying by omission. No!
Why, of course. Because you all are... Why don't I show you to my lab? There are many fun things to see. Fun.
Into it and immediately torched all flannel to avoid. That was kind of what I was thinking too, but I did not intend it in that manner. Nothing was intended in that manner. Lou isn't telling the full story. What do you mean I'm not telling the full story? That is the full story. That is the full story. Do you own any flannel? I own one. I own a singular flannel. Freudian slip, that's not. No, that's not what I meant. Gay? I'm not gay. Is it gay looking? I don't know. It's like black and white. I'd be hurt actually. That's not. Man. Changing a shop like so shamelessly is only gonna bother us more.
Sorry, are you gonna take these people to your laboratory? Why not? They passed your test, didn't they, Mr. Samjo? And if they've got the skills to take down what they call an abnormality as we saw today?
Aha! Hast thou heard? My traces of heroic deeds indeed make themselves known to the masses in no time.
That's a fun way to put it. Ah, and you must be the manager. It was Dante, yes? May we speak for a moment?
Faust tried to say something to Dongrang, but he and Samjo pulled me far away by the time she stepped forward. Oh. How tall is Dongrang? I'm not sure, but his name is funny. I like his funny name, Dongrang. Who up ringing they dong? Anyone else up ringing they dong?
I mean, I don't mind, but you two can't hear me anyways. I was too embarrassed to bring it up in front of the whole group, but actually, one of your, employees is an old friend of mine.
What? Perfect name for Yaoi? He is very Yaoi coded. He's very Yaoi coded. He and Samjo, so Yaoi coded.
Oh, who is it? Anyone give me a nod either. Perhaps he was embarrassed, like me. It was a struggle to hide how disheartened I was. Maybe you weren't as close as you thought then.
Wait, can you hear my voice?
Mr. Dongrang, this individual is unable to communicate normally. That's why I'm speaking with Mr. Samjo. It's like I'm being back to a child, muttering my woes to a wind-up toy, don't you think?
He's even winking!
That was all a monologue?
One-sided conversation, that is textbook narcissism. Is one-sided conversations textbook narcissism? Am I a narcissist? Do you guys not have conversations to yourself? It's like yapping to a wall. You guys don't do that? That's what I do as like my job. When you're in the presence of others, I mean... If you're alone, then it's just a bit insane. How is that insane? How is talking to yourself insane? It's only if you don't let other people respond. Everyone's a little insane. You gotta have a bit of an ego to be a streamer. I think you have to have a bit of ego to do anything content creation wise. Or anything that requires like having other people look up to you, I guess? Anything that would sort of put you in like popularity / public limelight, unless you're just extremely lucky, you know? To do this and have it actually work out for you, you have to be a little bit delusional, I think. I think you have to be delusional to make it to the top, and then once you get to the top, then you have to like stop being delusional and put yourself down and be humble. I think that's what, because I am a bit delusional about my stuff. I look at my channel and I'm like, heh, I have 5,000 subscribers. I'm basically famous. or I look at my stream numbers and I'm like, yeah, I have like 40 viewers concurrent or whatever it is right now. I don't know. I don't look at my numbers while I'm streaming. I look at it and I'm like, yeah, I have whatever amount of concurrent CCV. I'm pretty freaking famous. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'm the Joker. Nobody understands me. I'm the Joker. Nobody understands me. I'm just too crazy and weird and fucked up. Classroom of people worth of attention. That is true. That's true. 40 concurrent is a lot higher than most of live streamers. Most people stay at 0. So. We aren't real though? No, you're real. I'm not real. World famous streamer and idol. One of these days I'm gonna do a live concert. One of these days. Can I tell you one of my dream goals, chat? Can I tell you one of my dream goals, even though most of you don't care, if that's okay? I want to get really good 3D tracking, and then I want to do a live concert, because most VTuber concerts are like, most VTuber concerts are pre-recorded. I want to do a live concert where I sing and dance at the same time, like an actual genuine live concert. That's my dream. And I want to have the stamina to be able to do whole dance routines and make my own song and choreograph them and everything. And also have the songs be catchy and not like VTuber music. Does that make sense? I feel like that's kind of a fucked up thing to say, but I feel like you can tell. Like, I feel like most VTuber songs are kind of weird. You want to be an idol? I do kind of. Terrorize shops for free stuff for exposure. Live 3D embalming. Sure, if you guys want. Would you guys care? Making actual music would be better. Yeah. I don't know. I would want to make music for me. They'll have that translated Japanese song jank. Yeah, sort of. I want to start with translating songs that people already like, so then that way I can get like a better grasp for writing lyrics and stuff. I've actually been in the middle of translating Make Debut and Uma Pyoi Legend from Uma Musume. And I have some pretty good lyrics saved up, but I have to actually finish writing them. What genre of songs do you like? Well, that's the issue, because I kind of like everything. The issue is that I unironically like everything. Part of me sort of wonders if it's possible to do a fusion of idol music and like alternative Midwest emo, if that's a thing. Good luck with your PvP races, thank you. Because I noticed on YouTube that there weren't any like good English translations. Well, maybe not translations, but like, maybe not like a translation necessarily, because a translation would just be translating the straight words, but like an interesting combo. It is an interesting combo. Cannot even comprehend what that means. Midwest emo is a subsect of math rock. It's a very specific genre. What's the one band that made Your Graduation? Remaster? No, not a remaster. It's like, I don't know. It'd have to be something that I want to make. Because I like idol music, but I also feel like there's a very big oversaturation of that. So, do you have genre autism like me? A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, idol step to depression lyrics. My Way in the Philippines, or sing a song that you created. Huh? My Way, like by the Backstreet Boys, like ain't nothing but a heart, or Tell Me Why. Ain't nothing but a mist. Oh, My Way by Frank Sinatra. Yeah, that's the song. I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's the one we were talking about, right? Yeah. which is also my favorite Backstreet Boy. You'll get stabbed if you sing My Way wrong in the Philippines. Really? What the fuck? That's crazy. Plays the most upbeat, depressed song possible, but doesn't understand Japanese. No, I can actually speak Japanese. I'm decent at it. I would say that I'm decent at it, kind of. I have to relearn a lot. I opened my Japanese workbook the other day for class, and I looked at the page, at the review page, and I was like, fuck, I don't remember any of this. So I didn't use any of it over the summer, so I forgot like a whole bunch of it, but we're going back and we're reviewing anyway. 17 out of 100 level. Shh. Be quiet. Shizukana. Shizukana. Will we get a Japanese only stream? It could happen. I gotta get better. Maybe by the end of this year. Guest star in sync. I don't know. I feel like I'm decent. I'm okay enough. If you plopped me in the middle of Japan, I could probably talk to people. Trying to learn hiragana. I keep saying this. My favorite exercise to learn hiragana is to take a Japanese song that you really like and then write it all out in hiragana, and by the time you're done, you'll have a lot of it memorized. Very true. I did that with Rolling Girl, and it helped me memorize a shit ton of hiragana. You can do the same thing with katakana. It really helps, I feel like. Yeah. So, taught in like grade school Japanese, right? Hate kanji so much. Kanji is less bad when you realize a lot of it is contextual. So, cover my desk in them. 1000 IQ academic cell, and I didn't think I'm capable from past attempts. A lot of hard work and repetition. To be honest with you, I tried to start learning Japanese when I was in 5th grade. And then I got really serious about learning hiragana and katakana when I was in like high school, like early high school, and I've kind of just been picking up words and sentences since then. But when I started college, I really started locking in. And a lot of people will auto-translate the stuff they don't understand. I try to go back in the books and like actively learn the stuff that I'm memorizing and stuff. Like I try to stay away from the translator as much as possible. Because kanji demoralized me. I hate hard work. How do you hate hard work if you're an academia cell? I don't know. Immersion learning for media helps a lot. True. Very true. Korean might be fun to learn. Korean is definitely up there for languages I want to learn. I would love to be a polyglot. That would be really fun. That would be really, really fun, I think. Part of me sort of wants to, like, graduate with both of the degrees that I'm trying to get now, right? And then, do you guys know the, what is it called? There's a few programs that go overseas and have you teach as, like, English teachers in Japan and stuff. Part of me wants to take, like, a year or two and do that for a bit, and then go back to the mortuary work, just so that I can, like, you know, get some experience doing that. I think that would be fun. I have my whole life to do mortuary stuff, you know? Melee concert to be able to get around. You can do it, I believe in you. Are you implying your average college goers actually work hard? I would like to hope they do, but to be honest with you, probably not. Probably not. So, I believe in you to learn Korean, Aerolite. Grockober. Yeah. I think if you're the type of person to use AI immediately when you just don't want to do something, I think you probably don't have the capacity to learn other languages. Is that a fucked up thing to say? Anyways.
That was all a monologue? What are you two even doing? It was mostly because of him that I decided to send my request to you. I can trust a familiar person better than a stranger. See, this is why I can't let my guard down for even a second. You're too easily influenced by human attachment. So, let me ask you a favor. Use your tact and consideration to pretend that you know nothing about the relationship between him and me, okay? You haven't even told me who that friend is. I could only let out a deep sigh and shake my head. The conversation that never got through ended up as arbitrarily as it began. This isn't asking a favor, you're giving me a notice. We're at the laboratory aisle. Ordinary visitors will not be permitted to go any further. Spark notes for a new generation?
What's Spark Notes? Well, I know what Spark Notes is, but I don't know how to, like... Isn't it just slides? Prompted by ChatGPT and AI and starting to fail because we are getting into topics that is way too specific for AI to help. Yeah. Yeah. There's... I watch a lot of Asmongold, and so I'm just gonna parrot what he says about it because I think that it's kind of interesting. He says a lot of the time that the bottom 5% of the population was never meant to do anything beyond turning big rocks into little rocks. And now those bottom 5% of the population are encouraged to do things like university. And I don't know, I think that's kind of true. As someone in college, not everyone is meant to be in college. If you are the type of person to get a... If you are the type of person to complain about writing 200 words, then I'm not sure. Discussing Cisco packet tracers. I don't know what that is. An AI helping them make a functioning topography. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Respectfully disagree? Listen, I'll say this as someone that goes to a school that accepts virtually everybody, okay? Not all people are made to go to college. Not all people are made to go to college. 200 words before knowing what 200 words looked like? Yeah, 200 words is not a lot. It's really not. I have had a lot of people complain about like 100 words. Crazy. Statement is true. Yeah. It's fucking nuts. If they're not made for it, they'll just drop out. Yep, that's true. The issue is, and I mean, I guess it's not an issue for me necessarily, right? But like, okay, for example, I had this girl that I knew last year. This girl that was a mutual friend that I knew. And she actively did not go to her classes. She made no effort to do homework. She spent all of the time with her boyfriend, and it was kind of weird and awkward, and it was kind of a whole thing, right? And, she came back this year, and I'm honestly not sure why. Cause like, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is why would you go to school if you're just not going to go to your classes and stuff, especially if you're paying a lot of money in tuition. Lazy and silly. She's also just not very smart either. So, some people are just not smart, and it's okay to not be smart. That's fine. You know? Just wasting money. Yeah, it's crazy. She didn't even have the money to waste anyway. Like, she was loaning all of her money. So I'm not sure why she came back. Because she had like a 2-point-something GPA. It was really bad. Just throwing money away? Uh-huh. It is just throwing money away. Yep. But I did all my homework. I think it's different if you don't go to your classes and do all your homework. Especially if your classes aren't, like, required, right? But, like, if you make actively no effort to do anything, I don't know. I don't know. So, very, very odd. But she's also like... Listen. I'm gonna say this, and I want you guys to understand. She's like 5'3" and like 180 pounds, which is a bit overweight. And for some reason, she thought she could do a mile run in under like whatever the requirement for the ROTC is or something. So she could join like the ROTC. So I think she's just kind of not very smart. You know? Not to be mean, but what's the ROTC? It's like the college version of the military, sort of. Yeah. So I don't know. It was interesting. It was very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'm 5'9". Yeah, it's yeah. This is kind of interesting. Kind of interesting. So, yeah. So it kind of, you know, raise you the same thing or they're doomed to fail. Everyone falls for it in some way. Yeah. But she was also trying to do it so that she could be closer to her cheating boyfriend. So make of that what you will. Who has like cheated on her at that point like 3 times. So I don't know. That was a fun time. That was a fun time. I'm glad that she's not around me anymore. She's kind of stupid. Interesting. It was very interesting.
We're at the laboratory aisle. Ordinary visitors would not be permitted to go any further. But since you've been invited by Mr. Dongring, I shall show you to the interior. Wow! Wait. Wow. I hoped I could work at a company as big as this.
Then maybe you could have applied to one. Why don't you give it a shot?
You're joking, right, Rodion? Not everyone can join these companies. This kind of firm only accepts the very best of the elite. She thought she could fix him? Yeah, basically. Like Faust or Yi-sung, for example. Ishmael's remark gave me a good opportunity to bring up my earlier question.
Yeah, why did you choose to join LIMBUS Company out of all the options you had? There must have been better places to shoot for.
Because I am Faust.
Yeah, good answer, Faust. There was a certain energy in her confidently clarifying tone that discouraged me from asking another question.
What about you, Yi-sung?
Let me take the trouble of asking in return. Manager, why did you join the company you work for?
I mean, that's because I had no other choice.
That should sufficiently answer your question.
It looks like Ishmael wasn't exaggerating about the qualifications it takes to join this firm. The laboratory was dominated by a stillness that could only be achieved with everyone in total focus. Oh, that was cute! Oh, Rodion is so cute! I love you! You know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Marin from My Dress Up Darling. I guess in appearance, right? Because she has the choker and the long hair, you know? Dante! Look there, you see that? That fridge is full of snacks. We could take 1 or 10 and they wouldn't notice. And we would break the stillness with that nonchalance.
Take as many as you'd like. Mr. Samjo packed some snacks for the break room into small bundles and to give them to them later. Understood.
That's awesome. Is she? Maybe we should quit our job and join up here? Everyone can hear you, Radya.
Rodion, the work contract says. Joking, Faust. Joking. See?
Let's move on to the request. Whoa! Pause. Please tell me they don't kill her. Yo. I like her. I like her. It's me. This is me. It's me. Oh. Please tell me they don't kill her. Please. She's so cute. Permission to UO granted. Permission to UO granted. Permission to UO. Starting the Hicking Limbus Company? Yeah, that's why I'm playing it. I want everyone to know that I'm here. Okay, this is my impression. You're bringing outsiders into the building now? What are you, a field trip guide, Dongrang?
Pardon me for a moment. This is Shren. She's the manager of the department next to mine, and a colleague. And a colleague who joined the company at the same time as I did.
The fucking... Attached to side characters by now, but I hope she lives. I hope she lives too. Oh, look at their height. Oh, that's so cute. She's so cute. Visiting me to hurl hurtful words takes up much of her daily routine. She really is me.
Wow, I figured someone's got to point out the massive drain on our company's welfare. I figured someone's got to point out the massive drain on our company's welfare budget that is your team.
Hold on. I gotta get this perfect.
I figured someone's got to point out the massive drain on our company's welfare budget that is your team.
She's giving me a disgusted look. Please look at me with that disgusting expression. Please look at me with that disgusted expression. Okay, sorry.
If you're wondering about how we spend our welfare budget, you'll see when the Department of the Year trophy is awarded. Right, Samjo? It would take a full day to list the benefits the department chosen as the best receives.
You snobs, the both of you.
Is that a rival? I do suppose excellence is followed by envy wherever it goes. Envy fuels advancement, as they say, so it's only right for us to show a little generosity for those falling behind. Should we give some of the pies we bought from that store to Shren's department Mr. Samjo? I was planning to do so. The chili, pepper, lettuce, and curry-flavored ones specifically.
That also sounds tasty.
Now then, let's get back to the main topic. I heard the rumors. They were about a newly formed company collecting organic objects called Golden Boughs. And those Golden Boughs are found exclusively inside the closed-down branch facilities of Lobotomy Corp.
How did you learn about the existence of the Golden Boughs?
It was a recent discovery. We'd been using Lobotomy Corp's branch near our research facility as a lab until a few months ago.
You set up a lab in that horrible place.
But I thought they were all buried underground. Well, I guess there were rare resources and documents they could use.
Did the scope of your research include abnormalities?
Why, certainly. No researcher could overlook such intriguing subjects.
Researchers must be all soft in the head if that's what they're interested in.
Hold on.
When were you mumbling rubbish and tossing a rock at one of them chicken heads, did you?
I will say, Heathcliff's unexpected fits of insight surprise me sometimes. You led us into dealing with a distortion in a coincidental encounter so that you could gather data for your research on abnormalities.
Mr. Samjo here is no good at acting. Suppose it's due to his upright way of life.
Please understand, we had no means to clearly distinguish a distortion from an abnormality. A person distorts when the mind crumbles to figurative pieces. Was it? That was a stellar figure of speech. Did you restore his crumpled mind back to health then?
There is no way to piece together someone else's broken mind. We merely showed him the way. It was the choice of the restaurant owner whether to stay there or to take that path.
Wow, you know so much. If I were just a bit younger, I'd have jumped and hopped trying to high-five you.
You're always unwelcome to try.
Mr. Dongrang, you're becoming sidetracked again. He is such a bottom. Oh my god, I need them to have hot yaoi sex. I need them to... Oh my god. I need to see an ABO fanfiction of them right now. Sorry. I need it. I really do. Yeah, on guard them swords. Type shit. Type of shit I am on. On guard. With your penises. Thank you. You're right. Alright then, one day, suddenly then, one day, while we happily indulged in research in that laboratory of the Lobotomy Corp branch facility, armed terrorists attacked the place. It was all so sudden. Have you ever seen a bomb set off before your eyes? It's quite the spectacle. It all starts and ends in a split second. Just like the universe, isn't it? Where are the terrorists now? The members have almost nothing in common and their motive is unknown. They only showed up recently. In the end, the terrorist organization took over the laboratory and Mr. Dongrang's team had stayed in. That must be when the lab was moved. How severe was the damage? Dongrang turned his gaze from Yisung to the sporadically unoccupied seats. You see? Those empty seats? Oh. Oof. They'll stay that way for a while. Their owners died in that act of terror. Looking closely, I saw snacks and flowers placed on their cushions, probably as a way to mourn the dead. Radya, free snacks, free snacks? I'm hearing free snacks. They're not eating then. I'm hearing free snacks. This fellow we only managed to recover a finger from. We couldn't find the right place to put it, so we've been keeping it in storage. It should be over at the display on the second floor. Okay, how did they identify a singular finger, though? Yeah, dead man, eat no snacks. Hand over the ramyeon. DNA, probably? I suppose. Huh. It's fascinating. I don't know, I haven't ever had to deal with someone who's been fucking exploded from a bomb. Vibes? Yeah. This was that one guy's finger. How do you know? I don't know. Vibes. Good night, Good night, Genus. Thank you for dropping by. A solemn silence filled the office, but Dongrang continued, brushing the empty desk with his hand. There's so much we had to leave behind. Dongrang. I especially miss the plaque modeled after the face of my character. That was my favorite souvenir of mine. He's a total narcissist. I like that about him. I'll be stumped. I can't tell how much of what he says is a joke and how much of it is serious. What about that seat, then? Our attention was brought to a white desk that was completely empty. Huh, that one is reserved. We're waiting for a new employee to take that seat. Oh, is there an application guideline for the position, then? Where could I see it? Ishmael's bright-eyed inquisition was interrupted by Samjo's displeased utterance. This is like... I like their dynamic. I like they're cute. Unabashed, absolute narcissist. I respect that. Yeah, narcissist x overprotective bottom. Very cute. I like it. I like this. It's like guard dog
Guard dog protecting even scarier guy that pretends to be nice. I really like this dynamic. It's very cute. I need to see them having sex. Please tell me there's a doujin of them. Please, 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 please. If anyone knows any codes, please let me know. I'm interested. You do think so? Okay.
Oh dear, Mr. Samjo is feeling uncomfortable now. Shall we get to the point then, Samjo? Let me be blunt. I can suggest an accord that will benefit both parties. If you help us retake the laboratory, we'll yield the ownership to the golden bow we found you.
I have a question. Is this a fixed contract or a post-fulfillment review contract? Will it be represented by delegate bodies or co-executive members?
Not even DSP asked for codes. Well, you know what? I can't goon. The ghost of the goon ponders over me, and sometimes he possesses my body. Miss Anti-Gooner. Listen, you know, humans are inherently hypocritical, okay? It's okay when I do it. It's okay when I do it.
Allow me to answer that. This will be an immediate delegate body represented contract with no warranty liability. A contractual signing overseen by an observer from a grade 1 contract office will take place following due process. A contract office? I don't know what's going on. Does it really have to be so complicated?
In J Corp's district, we couldn't get the golden bow right away despite winning because we didn't have anyone overseeing the deal.
But certain people like the color red. Me, I like the color red. I like red is my favorite color. I love when the flags are red. Yeah, nobody on Earth is allowed to goon except for me.
Oh, that Ayuda from the Maria Archelaus. She started to fight even after Radia won the game. It's Ida from Los Mariachis.
That's right. Instead of playing the role of the observer, she left us with no choice but to take the bow with force. Which is why it is safer to use the service of an association or contract office to stand as an observer or to notarize the contract, even if it can be costly. That's why that was probably considered most carefully, I think.
Ishmael explained it like it was common knowledge. I guess it's something well known among city folks.
This contract certainly favors our side. As long as the goal is achieved.
We watched with our mouths agape as the two declared the conclusion at once.
This is a secret, but frankly, don't get more than half of what Samjo says. I just nod like, oh, I see.
See, he even has the little tilde at the end. He's gay for this man. He doesn't even care. He just likes watching those lips move. Oh my god, they're so gay. They're in a gay relationship. My Fujoshi is coming out. I'm so sorry. There's two wolves inside of me. One of them is normal. The other one is a Fujoshi. Likes watching his lips move? Yeah, he likes watching Samjo's lips move in a whole bunch of different waves. Sorry, excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. You have a normal wolf. One wolf is cannibal wolf, an incest wolf, and the other one is Fujo wolf.
Isn't that a coincidence? It's the same for us too.
Aren't you supposed to be the last person to be ignorant of your secret secretary's words?
Aha! I guess making a contract with K-Corp's laboratory means we won't be fighting against the wing staff for a while.
You know, those people who would keep healing their wounds.
The team fell into a somber silence. All the memories related to them were filled with misery and suffering.
Ah, so you've seen K-Corp's regenerative technology already.
We've more than seen it.
Had to deal with it over and over. I get sick of the thought. Why don't I show you around my lab instead then? It's not here though. You'll have to take the elevator once more. You would show them that much, Mr. Dongrang? That place is off limits for unauthorized personnel. You just made a really funny noise, Mr. Sam.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. They're making me twitch. They're making my eyes twitch. I like them. I like them a lot, actually. I've lost gallons to them. No, don't stream on Twitch. Rage baiting versus rage beta is a time-tested dynamic. True! There's no codes of them? Are you serious? Oh. I'm so mad. Can someone please help somebody get on it? Oh my god, okay. I love them so much. I love you! I love them so much! I love them so much. Okay, sorry.
You just made a really funny noise, Mr. Samjo. Well, it shouldn't hurt. We're hanging out a bit to celebrate the provisional contract being signed.
I wasn't sure if that was an appropriate way to celebrate things. But since no one on the team objected, I decided to follow him. They're so gay. They're so gay. They're so gay. I need them to have yaoi sex. Right now. Right freaking now. Right now. Right now. Oh, man. We're flying through, We're flying through. I want to get to chapter 10. I want to get past chapter 10, and then I'll probably end the stream there. Please, Lou, please. I'm sorry. There's an evil Fujoshi in me, and it comes out when it sees two gay men that go very well together. I have always been this way. I'm sorry. Commission it? I barely have money to commission shit for myself. Write a fanfic of them? Maybe. Regeneration ampules. Borderline of Samjo and Dongrang in the Lu Cord? You may once, but make sure it's spoilered so I can look at it and then I'll delete it. You may, but spoiler it and then I'm gonna delete it after I'm done because it's solely for my experience. You're right, I draw. Maybe that would be awesome. That would be kind of awesome. Post it in media. Why would you do this? Because I want to see it. I want to see them. Oh, wait, I found it. Oh, yeah. It's so perfect. They get me. They get me. It's beautiful. Okay, I gotta delete that. Incredible. Okay. Incredible. Why do you do this? I don't know. Can a girl not like her yaoi? Can a girl not like her yaoi? Can a girl not? Incredible. Beautiful. Mwah. No notes. No freaking notes. Yaoi Doko. I already deleted it. It was for Lou's eyes only. Yeah, God forbid a white girl have any hobbies.
This is where regenerative ampules are made. They're publicly called HP bullets, but the underlying principle is a nanobot-based medical treatment. There have been circles here and there, but at the moment the ampule I slightly modified is recently the most commonly used version.
Awesome yaoi couple. First evil and intimidating Fusho rabbit.
So let me get this straight. You're the one that supplied that. Damn it, do you have any idea how much that made us suffer?
We barely managed to crawl over that adversary.
I'm relieved that none of you seem to have passed away or suffered severe wounds at the very least.
Those that know. He's not a knower. He's not a knower. He doesn't know.
Oh, that reminds me. I was told companies have different definitions of death on the job and processes of dealing with them. I'm sure Mr. Samjo gave me an explanation on it. So, Dongrang, are you continuing your research on improving all these cure-all nanobots? Of course not. HP bullets have long been commercialized. My project right now is the improvement of livestock using them.
Improving livestock.
If cutting...
Whoa. When did we start listening to emo music? Sorry.
If cutting as a concept is reduced to irrelevance, it becomes limited to a fleeting moment. Think about it. We can get an endless supply of high-quality meat. And it's not just any meat. The flesh will come from the livestock research and improved with the combined efforts of countless minds. That's the quality and rarity we're talking about.
He's kind of like... He's kind of psychopathic. Okay. Interesting. What a weirdo, psychopathic, narcissistic man. I'm interested.
It seems Dongrang has a love for meat as deep as Radya's. Love, you say. You might be right, if endlessly devoting time and care could be called love.
Well, I guess snowy bunches get along well, eh?
Dongrang loves meat, alright?
Don't beat up our client, okay, Heathcliff?
Depends on how they behave.
We see live chickens whose wings and legs are being sliced endlessly. They don't even struggle, as if they feel no pain. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. This is how McDonald's makes their chicken nuggets, by the way.
Is that how nanobots look? All I see is liquid. When infinite simul particles have fluidity, they will pretty much look the same as fluid. Ugh. Is it really necessary to go this far for food?
The sight is too disgusting to handle for a rich boy grew up on juicy meat, eh?
Kiddo, there are lots of people in the world who'd go any length for a meal.
No, I mean, this isn't the same. And my family wouldn't eat any meat. I was an exception, though. Okay. Why does it have to be like this? What I'm trying to say is...
I think I know what you're getting at. It does feel rather natural, doesn't it? If it was simply for the sake of improving food, there could have been more efficient ways to do it. There's one thing I can say for sure. If this technology had been made available in the back streets, my friends and I wouldn't have had to rummage through trash cans.
Technology.
Okay, ominous. Ominous ass Yi Sung appearance. Okay. Okay.
No. This is more than breeding. They will never realize they have the ability to fly for their entire lives.
Yisung spoke, staring directly into Dongrang.
Oh, okay, so he's the one that worked for Dongrang. Got it, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Okay. Checks. Yi-sung spoke, staring directly into Dongrang, his previous bottom. Oh, I see. Okay. The groomed Yi-sung versus Samjo. I see how it is. Okay, okay. I'm getting the dynamic here. I understand. Okay. I'm getting it. Okay. I see. I see. Do not call me that. No. I will. It was unusual of him to take this much interest in matters. I must object. See? See? The twinks are beefing! They're beefing! They're beefing! They're beefing! They're beefing. Very fitting. Last interview was about chicken. True. Very true. Uh-oh. The girls are fighting. He got... The girls are fighting! Drama. Uh-huh. This is literally something that you'd see in a BL manhwa. This is literally something you'd see in a BL manhwa. Just saying. I must object. Chickens cannot fly in the... I must object. Chickens cannot fly in the first place, and this technology is providing quality welfare to many. It's okay, Samjo. For someone who usually wouldn't look others in the eye to glare directly at a person, that's a sign of desperation, isn't it? Ooh, interesting. Oh, interesting. The husbandry. Something seems to have happened to the lab. Will it be a good choice to head there now? It'll be fine, Samjo. They're skilled enough that they got out of a scuffle with K-Corp. Hey! Free temple! Free temple, please. Free temple. They know what they're doing. They obviously know what they're doing. There's no way they don't. Surviving this canto if she's already breaking? What, seriously? No, that's correct. Oh, yeah! Oh, okay. I thought this was the end of a sentence. My bad, sorry. Security staff armed with our regenerative ampules without a scratch. That's suspicious. Emotional damage for meeting Siegfried? True. Okay, this is the last module I'm gonna do before ending the stream. Second time a streamer was tricked. What? Seriously? See for being confusing, yeah. Come on, Project Moon. Alright. Lose 10 pulls if you wrongly port up a typo. Pay up, Lou. I don't have that much, so I'm fine actually. Whoa. An explosion has been detected. Please protect yourselves from danger by swiftly moving under your desks. What the fuck? Intimidating machine. Evil and intimidating machine versus scientists. Who will win? Whoops. That was a misfire. A second explosion has been detected. Please activate the regeneration ampule in your possession and please wait for K-Corp security staff that will arrive within 18 seconds of. Whoa! She's pretty! Whoa! She's so pretty! She's really pretty. I like her. She's really pretty. Whoa. Wood. Instantly wood. Hot tomboy. Oh my goodness. Hello, beautiful woman. The side characters are so good in this game. What the fuck, bro? Same old announcement. I wonder why are broadcasts like this told in such calm voices? Won't a little gasping and panicking be a little more effective in getting people to evacuate? See, getting so preoccupied with all that technology and science and nonsense dulls your empathy with feelings.
You talk too much. Be quiet.
Is everyone alright? If you aren't, take a regeneration sample. A cross-compatibility test is normally needed, but we're in an emergency. You look unfazed. Doesn't a terrorist attack usually throw everyone into chaos?
The first attack did have everyone panicking. The explosive detection of broadcast didn't exist either. Mr. Samjo had hid under his desk for quite some time.
As I keep saying, the attack occurred in the lobby and I was merely attempting to pick up a notebook that fell under the desk. You must take this situation seriously, Mr. Dongrang. An attack on K-Corp Laboratory in the middle of the nest is not a matter of course.
Ah, for sure. They managed to arrive at the floor where the researchers are. Oh, I think I sprained my left ankle, Samjo.
I watched a Samjo inject the regeneration ampule into Dongrang's body.
As the terrorists that are occupying Lobotomy Corp, are they the terrorists that are occupying the Lobotomy Corp branch?
Indeed. Speak of the devil.
They're part of the terrorist organization. They don't really look that well trained combatants. Well, would you take a look at that? You got an eye for that now, kid. It's natural. They aren't the ones directly engaging in combat. It should take a single glance to notice that they appear lean and frail, just like Mr. Dongrang. Well, I've seen rich swords that don't get into fights and still got body enhancing augments just in case. You sure they aren't just acting weak?
It's not necessarily the case. As varied as ways to augment the body are, some may be repulsed by it, physically or mentally. Some nests even forbid their residents from getting procedures above a certain level of power if they aren't qualified. They don't want the lowly to rise up and topple the ruling class over, huh? I couldn't deny those possibilities. Each nest must have its own reasons. But fundamentally speaking, our augmenting procedures are like high-performing vehicles. If an unqualified driver were to try handle a vehicle with power output above what they can handle, layers of orders in the nest would fall apart in no time. So they'd like to prevent that from happening.
Sorry to interrupt your passionate exposition. The pain was genuine for me. Just so you know. Fucking shut up, boy! Be quiet. Be quiet! Fucking narcissist. Fucking actually, motherfucker. Be quiet, Dongrang. Be quiet. Silence.
Soon enough, people wearing familiar outfits appeared, along with the unforgettable beats of footsteps.
The ones from the checkpoint.
And now, there are reliable allies.
Those robots, they look seriously hostile.
Yeah, Dad.
Hemorrhage within 5 seconds. Spinal damage of at least 12 centimeters in length. Direct impact on coronary artery. Destruction of the cranium. These steps will ensure that the enemy meets immediate death without unnecessary suffering.
It can do that, but it wasn't mainly to fully destroy the brain so that they can't regenerate themselves. Hey, if you don't mind, could you pretend to be dead if this doesn't kill you right away? My buddy stayed up all night upgrading the insta-kill function.
Quiet.
See? I told you. With that recoil distance, it only reaches as deep as the occipital lobe. Did you really have to relearn it through trial?
Damn it. It should have gone all the way through the temporal lobe. We can't lose to them. We have robots of our own. They should be here any minute now.
Aha! There it is. The regeneration ampule administration drone.
It must be pretty handy to have them. Do they inject the ampules right as the staff is injured?
Yes, as long as their heads aren't lost, and the ampule is ejected before the golden time passes and their brain stops functioning.
They're practically undying. Injuries like holes in internal organs. Or broken bones can be healed in seconds.
Even still, they wouldn't be immune to pain. How can they be so calm about it? They won't even bat an eye at the colleague right next to them being cut down.
Natural behavior. If all wounds can be healed up in seconds, all judgment regarding it will be secondary.
That kind of reflects what Audis said earlier about how death has become trivialized to the sinners because they have already experienced it, so they're not like afraid of it anymore. Interesting. If that's the case, will we become like that eventually? See? Noticer. I'm the noticer. I am the ultimate noticer. Just saying.
I don't see a reason to think about such things.
I was just curious. By the way, who are those new unfamiliar faces? With the new outfits. Anyone want to introduce yourself?
None of our business.
True, but it is kind of awkward to be facing them. Someone's gotta talk, no? Why should we introduce ourselves to a terrorist organization?
We're no mere terrorist organization. Watch your words.
I don't hate the sound of it. It lines up with my beliefs when I was 4. I had to answer to the call of grad school because the paper I wrote on atoms won a prize at the age of 11. What the fuck? Holy shit, she's smart too? Whoa. Whoa.
Shut it. We are the Technology Liberation Alliance.
Liberate what technologies exactly?
Does the technology yearn for freedom? Maybe they're talking about the animals in the lab, I think.
You hear that? He thinks we're animal protectors or something. Sorry, but that went out of fashion a long time ago. You think we're working day and night assembling machines just to fight for our happily raised chickens fried in healthy oil. Type X32 bullets are so hard to get these days. We have to order them from other nests. Do you have any idea how much tax is added?
You can substitute Type X32 bolts by casting a C9 bolt and tempering it at an interval of 2 hours.
You aren't gonna win us over by acting all smart.
Oh. Huh. No, she might be right. It could work. Could you tell us why you're offering advice to the enemies, Miss Faust?
You wouldn't understand. Researchers have a creed more valuable than life.
Scientist to scientist, yeah, it makes sense. Are we gonna fight? Or is it over? Oh, we're fighting! Okay. We're gonna go against the evil-ass rape bots. Yeah, Faust is literally the equivalent of actually. Professional respect, yeah. Do not give Robot ISIS tips. Well, what if Robot ISIS needs the tips? What if Robot ISIS really does need the tips? What if Robot ISIS is cool actually because they have the brown tomboy? We should reconsider disliking Robot ISIS because they have pretty girl. I think that's a reasonable statement. You know? That has to be a reasonable statement. You know? You get them, Faust. Whoa, she's going crazy style. You get them, Faust. Go crazy, girl. Holy guacamole. Very good. War of the Worlds stream when? Can you even stream that? Or is that like... Shouldn't that be like copyright material? There's no way I can, right? A lot of symbology about parts of the body, if I remember. It's really like how the robots look like a virus. I was thinking about that. I was kind of like, yeah, these do look like the virus. Like, what are they called? Probably Discord watch along, but no one would know. I'd rather not test the multi-billion-dollar company's lawyers. I'd rather not. I would rather not. Bacteriophages. Yes, bacteriophages. Yes. Alright, chat, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it for me this stream. Thank you guys for watching. Really excited to keep playing through this, honestly. I'm really enjoying the story in this one. Like, really, really, really enjoying it. This might be my favorite canto so far. So far, in terms of quality, this one is really, really, really fun. I'm really liking the story going through. Having a very good time. Please make sure to like the video if you haven't already. It really, really helps with the algorithm and all that jazz. Leave a comment below. Do you support the yaoi? That's actually the slow part. What? Really? 5 streams for the rest of the stages? Nuh-uh. I'll do more next time, and I'll try not to yap as much, because I was having a really good time. No way they can top the last chapter. It's so peak. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this one so far. No, I'm actually against it. Ow. The thrombocyte unit. HP stands for hematopoiesis, the production of blood cells. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Huh. Looking forward to next stream. Thank you, Lou. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it too. Hope it, if I'm crazy, there might be a lot of Limbus Company next week, but I'm not sure yet. The fights clog up the pacing unnecessarily. The story's great though. I'm really liking it. I'm really, really, really liking it. To be fair, I think this came out when people had less strong units, so the fighting was like a whole bunch of nonsense pacing, so you had to like sit there and it was like a whole big deal or whatever. But I'm really enjoying this. Oh wait, this is cool. Hey look, the map is like... Hey wait, this is cool actually. You start over here with the bus and everything, and then you move over to the Brazen Bull, and then you actually get inside of K-Corp, and then you go up, and then you go into the regeneration ampule, and then you go back down to the laboratory. Wait, that's so cool. Hey, that's neat. That's a really cool way to do that. Huh. Homework for next stream, find Limbus Company yaoi numbers? True. The maps do that. That's really cool, actually. And I like this. This is really cool. Huh. That's awesome, actually. Very, very cool. I didn't notice that before. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure to leave your thoughts and comments, you know. Actually, I have a better question. Who's your favorite side character so far? Who's your favorite side character? I really like Dongrang. He's so stupid. He's so stupid and narcissistic. Actually, he's probably not stupid, but like he's very narcissistic, and I like that about him. I like how stuck up he is. It's kind of funny. I like George Bush. Me too. If I name them, it would be spoilers. Okay, well, don't spoil anything. Don't spoil anything. But, yeah. And also make sure to like the video as well. And I'll see you guys next week, as I won't be streaming tomorrow because I have to go home to do some stuff at home. So, yeah. But I'll update you guys on that after I fix everything. Not fix everything, but, like, get back on Monday. So, all right, chat. I will see you all later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. My name is Lou China, Lou Channel, and I will see you all next week. Oyalumi, oyalumi. Bye. Good job. Bye. Wait, fuck, I gotta actually get out of my... Okay. Oyalumi.